You think Ashwaju will now say the millions of Nigerians that demanded for his justice, they are irrelevant, I will just rubbish them. He wouldn't do that. Except somebody has hijacked his government and is not the one in charge. Could they do once share motto National Union? Ton wa pẹ̀lú actress tí ó like Ashwaju. Ton gbé ọmọ Ashwaju Ṣèyí Tinubu mọ́ra. And they were just messing up with the government to Nigeria only just because we are entrusted in the hands of these people. And that is why they can continue to deceive and make a mess with the integrity and the IQ and even the mental health of Nigerians, millions of Nigerians that came out to protest openly September 2023. They believe if they drag it for too long, the justice can be what? Evaded. We are telling you not on your life. The justice will come and the world will see that the government of Ashwaju is not interested in parleying with killers, assassins, murderers, abductors. Except he wants to prove it to us that this is what his government is all about. That is why in few days, in few weeks, Mohbad's case will not be rounded up and it will be facing the court and justice will be served. We are about to know. We will know very shortly. Because part of the things people are saying is that Ìjọba Imani Dabubuwa, Okpa Mohbad, I want to pa Ìjọba is looking like they don't want this government to deliver. I want to pa to give my own. What if make it look like the job Ashwaju will not? Let's see. We are about to see. You are about to see. Listen up.
Obo. Oh, tí rí mi gbà ní.
Ubo. Bàbá tún fi your track jáde ńbẹ̀. Ẹ gbọ́rọ̀.
Ojo ní kí ló ṣubú tẹ̀ ojú tẹ̀ ń yọ. Bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá ẹjọ́. Nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi. Wọ́n ní kí n kọ statement. Mo bá kọ sí ara mi ń gbọ̀n. Wọ́n bá gba bẹ́rù lọ́wọ́ mi. Wọ́n ní kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Mo bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí. Wọ́n sọ. Nígbà tó kọ́, sir, mo ti sign. Lẹ́nìkan wá láti ọ́fíìsì kan pé.
Now, this man cannot even ask. Kí lẹ kọ síbẹ̀? On a statement kí lẹ kọ síbẹ̀? If you sign, if you write what you told us, you got into your son's house, you got to his bedroom, even if it's just a pint echo, anything they might describe for Lopa, but mo rí ẹ̀jẹ̀, mo dẹ̀ rojú ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ti wú, mo dẹ̀ débẹ̀, wọ́n ní kí wá wò kó mọ́ mi lábẹ́, ọmọ tó sọ mi kó wà lọ́spítù, ó ti di pé wọ́n ti tẹ̀ sí abẹ́ staircase, wọ́n ti locally embalm ẹ̀, so wọ́n ti sọ fún yín, wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ti wà láraǹdù. You know, it's inconceivable again. Bàbá lòun ti wà ní Osaka, London. So àwọn dàróṣà yẹn àdúrà àyà máa wá kó wọn. Ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé kúrò lọ́spítù tọ́nà ṣẹ̀ dákẹ́ 1 hour ago. Ẹ wá pẹ̀lú hold up 2-3 hours. Tẹ́ ẹ wá tí lè tẹ sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì kẹ́ faṣọ bò lójú síbẹ̀. Despite àkókò ẹ̀kẹ́ gbé kúrò. Láàrin time yẹn náà ẹ ti sáré shape to embalmment, local embalmment. Wọ́n ti sáré lọ get iyọ̀, wọ́n ti get kọtiwú, wọ́n ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ ti ra yẹn sílẹ̀ lé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi ṣókì mú ẹnìyẹn. Okay, now gbogbo àwọn tó wá ńbẹ̀ yẹn dàróṣà yẹn ó ti ń sin òkú tẹ́lẹ̀. Òkú ti ń kú wọn lọ́wọ́ ti pẹ́. Àdúrà náà òkú ti ń kú wọn lọ́wọ́ wò mí òkú. Lọ ṣe sáré package ẹ̀. Okay, orí ilẹ̀ tẹ́ wá gbé sí yẹn. Ẹ wá gbé sábẹ́ staircase. Òun ló ní ilé, òun ló fowó ẹ̀rà bẹ́ẹ̀dì o. Àbí ọmọ àti bàbá ọlọ́mọ àjàrí náà kọ̀ǹga. Òun ló ní bẹ́ẹ̀dì, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú ní o kò tí ì pé 3 hours. Star ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti tẹ sábẹ́ staircase. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mi ò mọ̀gbà tí máa kú o, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ń dàgbà kí n dògbò wíṣì ni. Èmi kọ́ mò ń pín àwọn áńgẹ́lì yẹn Ọlọ́run ń ṣọwọ́ wọn ń dàwọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ìlú ẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi, táwọn fámìlì bá dánwó ẹ̀wò, tẹ́ ẹ bá lè ṣa gbogbo wọn pa, ẹ ti dálẹ̀ mí o. Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́ ẹbí mi tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí ọ̀rẹ́ ṣe bí mi one time yẹn. Tẹ́ ẹ bá lè gbèjà fake love, I like your movie, fake ni gbogbo ẹ̀tàn mi nìyẹn. Mo dẹ̀ máa dóde gbogbo yín lọ́rùn. Mo máa dá gbogbo yín mọ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé gbẹ̀jọ́ ẹ̀ máa dóde yẹn lè gbọ́njú mi lọ. Mo ti rí ojú gbogbo yín. Because lábẹ́ bó ti lè wù kó rí, how can a star ìyẹn gan tó kí bàbá gan faraya pé ṣé kí ló ń ṣe yín Wùmí ta ló bí ẹ kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀dì ni. So ẹ wá ń gbé bọ̀ láti hospital abẹ́ staircase lẹ wá rún mọ́ ẹ sáré ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ta ló lórí burúkú tó ẹ̀ bá mú tí Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí èèyàn gidi àti ògo kó wọ ìdílé ẹ̀ mọ́ èèyàn kú láàrin 3 hours even any star tó bá kú 12 hours tẹ bá ṣe fẹ́ fi bọ́dì ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ nu ilé ẹ̀ orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀ lẹ máa fi sí tí ò ṣe pé bóyá ẹ máa daṣọ bò mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀. Now you as a father within 2-3 hours you decided not to go to the hospital, you got into the house. Irú ara yìí wo ló fẹ́ máa gbọ̀n àbá Mohbad ẹ wá rí ọmọ yẹn pé ẹni sùúrù náà kí ló tẹ gbé sábẹ́ bí àdúrà ẹ lọ wo fídíò kan recently ti kọ́kọ́rọ́ alátẹ lórí orí Yomi Amzat boy kan tí wọ́n ń ṣe gay ta ló wo fídíò tí bàbá yẹn ń gbá ọmọ ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ pé ti kọ́ bá mi tí bàbá yẹn ń gbá ọmọ yẹn ta ló wo short video yẹn ṣẹ́ni tí bàbá yẹn ń gbá bọ̀ yẹn pé ó ti bà tèmi jẹ́ ó ti bà tèmi jẹ́ tí bàbá yẹn wò pé ó ti sà tí bọ̀ yẹn sọ pé kìíní yẹn ló tí òun tóun fi bọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sùn tóun fi la òun lu òsì di ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Now Baba Mohbad, you saw that Adra was in the house èyí wà ní bus stop Osapa London ọmọ yìí tó ló wà lọ́spítù ó sick wọ́n ti wá ru òkú ẹ̀ wálé. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bá búra Baba Mohbad ọ̀tá yóò gbọ́dọ̀ kú sínú ilé Mohbad gan kó gbé sábẹ́ staircase as at that time kò ṣe pé wà okay o ẹ look haggard time yẹn tí ọ̀tá yín bá kú sínú ilé Mohbad ègún ni fún tó bá wò kó ní kó tẹ sábẹ́ staircase tí ó bá jà ó ti dègún ó ti dìran fún pé dádì ẹ̀dà àwọn ènìyàn lábẹ́ staircase bóyá àbúrò yìí ló dé àbáwọn olórí ẹbí pé dádì ẹ kú sínú ilé ẹ ọmọ ọkọ mà níwọ wọn wá tẹ́ bàbá ẹ sábẹ́ staircase wọn gbé yọ̀ sílá so wọn ò rí visitors room tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ sí orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ wọn lè gbé sí. I could remember when Remi Abiola died in America. Emi, late Lambadike, Madam Keji Yusuf, I met at office committee here, but late Ereta Kusoko, but only 2 of us were active, me and late Lambadike. Then Balofin ati Maroson. I don't know about Ashito, but Nigerians in America, they contributed money because they said they should fly the body back to Nigeria. That was my first experience as an artist. That was why I began to stand in for my colleagues to say, let me fight and ensure that their welfare is, whether dead or alive. So this is all life is all about. I was very young in the industry. Around 2000 and 2006-7 or thereabout. So I was in the committee selected by President Kusoko. So we can arrange Google Berry Lais Pelao in English, Kanayo, all of them. So we were liaising until they returned the body. I was thinking because she was a star. I'm a big pussy guy, I'm a basically a big guy in no plane. Until American film, I say Montorabini. I want to keep playing there to danger kegi àti mo ti wa sha pepe ojo kegi on gbobude mo ko to kan fi trolley kan fi wa moto won kan fi bi won wa ni bi fridge wọ́n ti package e wọ́n ti fi kini sílẹ̀ lápá bi pali wọ́n ti fi ṣe mommy Rebebela da papa ni àwọn re come identify your body ọmọ Rebebela that young boy wọ́n ní kan ni ìyá ẹ bí kò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ngba yẹn wọ́n ní kasha help òun about my sign IOU. I just want to. My mom stayed back in America to work because of me. Oshambon, hey Joyce Bambeo, I shall show a lot. Charity boys, Lambadi Kilo sign on release Okuye. After a little to Zona Matu continue. Go so. I shall release Okufu. I go starting. I was shocked, like so. Remi Abiola Pali. Wọ́n ti package ẹ̀ kó tó dípá ṣe já pé aṣáàjá àdípòsí ṣẹ́rí bọ́ yẹn tọ́rù àrùn gígìgì tàgbé sínú ambulance láti Ìkẹjà airport ó di estate tó wà ní ọ̀nà tí a bá lọ sí Lásù tó àgbórúkọ estate yẹn ní róòdù yẹn ọ̀nà Lásù yẹn a máa kọjá ọ́fíìsì Jàfó yìí gbà yẹn tá a fi sọ̀rọ̀ róòdù Lásù ẹ̀ sábà róòdù yẹn ọ̀nà gbó erin ni àbí gbó róòdù yẹn ṣàwọnú estate yẹn Ọláyà Igwe náà gbénú estate yẹn rí ibi tí mò ń lọ bá ṣe ń gbé bọ́dì yẹn dé ilé yẹn báyìí late ìjọ kejì dẹ̀ ní burial àti party but we're lucky the body came on time boy yẹn ní ká gbọ́ gbé ẹ bá mi gbé where I'm going is that only she's sleeping on my bed omi bọ́ lójú mi ni girlfriend ẹ wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀gbá yẹn bí mo bóyá ọ̀padà fẹ́ra wọn I dey follow up on the guy igbó elérin thank you only no that immediately gbàgbé láíláí I was relatively young the guy does not have money that time but ó mọ value ìyá. Only I want my mom to sleep on my bed. Ẹ má gbé wọn síbẹ̀ yẹn. Only ká má tẹ̀ wọn sí living room. She's sleeping on my bed. Wherever you are, I give it to you. I'm speaking from experience. Moreover, this is pure love. This is value for human life. And I cried. I cried inside the toilet. I came out because I don't want to show emotions and stuff like that. And this is pure love. Everything is not about money. Bàbá tó bí Mohbad star. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí náà kànga. Kọ́ ni wọ́n bá ọ̀tá òkú Davido lẹ́lẹ̀ kí bàbá àbígẹ́ ibi sí àbọ̀yé olórin ńlá kan. Kan wá lọ bá nílẹ̀ tí lè rí àti sí o. If you intend to bury him the second day, have a staircase, lemaba. A balaba staircase, protest. Nurse to gulabere, protest. Oju wumi to wu ategeteri, protest. Adura usoro, protest. And the next thing, you arranged immediately to move the body and go and collect police reports. And that's to tell you that Toba Fejosu, no matter who you are, even if you are a concerned citizen, if you notice that somebody was murdered somewhere and you want to report for Lopa, immediately Toba swing into action. Toba gba statement tí wọ́n bá lọ okay body náà wà no le Lopa sí Toba débẹ̀. Hello, this is the Nigerian police force. We are asking for Mr. Soso. No, he's dead or he's here. Good. Who won't live in this house? Immediately. Okay, all of you, go out. Okay. Where is who is with this person? Shabure lo abe she aware ni sugar koni. Madam, wetin happen? How did it happen? We go to Masoye, no problem. Then the police are the ones that normally go and deposit the body, that kind of body. Co-share, family, relative. The worst only shele. Maybe because Mohbad is a star. Or to ìdílé olówó. There is a private mortuary for proper preservation, which you cannot even dictate for the police. We concession. We want you to keep him in a better mortuary. Then the family will write and request that then they will give it to the people, they approve it and say, take it. But one apply, but it is the police that will go and deposit. Private mortuary. There is a complaint that they suspect that this person was killed. That is why we have to deposit this body here, because we can't leave it in the house. We can't keep the body in the police station. Mortuary is where they keep dead body. whether for burial or for investigation. So this one is for investigation because a complaint has been made by neighbor, by the father, by the association, by the government. That is why we want to keep this body, and the investigators will come later to check whatever they want to check. It is not the time for family to say, give us, let's go and put in mortuary. Tí ọba ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe tán, or tẹ́ bá rí pé ẹ ti agree pé a ti gbà fọ́lọ́run, police, don't worry, don't investigate, don't do anything. We are okay. We have accepted our fate. Police will now say, go and meet the police. You write for whatever it is, or police can say, okay, release the body to the family. It is from the mortuary, they will release the body to you. Police will give the right documents to release the body to you, and then you can take the body away. Which is even a criminal offense in Lagos State. You must not even do burial. Can't enforce it. Become anyone say autopsy, postmortem before they bury. The cocoa of the matter is the Baba at that point in time should naturally know that the right thing to do is to report this is suspicion or what is so even tell about it. She's gone and I don't know what is going on, why she left for her house. I don't know where she came from. Baba go mobiti no city wa ko mo office here. Ene ka wa gba ko baba yi wa ignorant. O se gbogbo kini. No problem. But the fact remains that within 12 hours, Mohbad was buried. Baba ni won debe at 9 o'clock. They concluded they took an ambulance by past 11. According to the neighbor of Mohbad too, the CCTV capture past 11. The body lo mu the guard crew. You know saying, and at the end of the day, level 12. Can you calculate here? See, I go make it or see Mohbad. 1 to 12 is 12 hours. But by then, as at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I want you at police station. Offered by police reports. So the burial happened in less than 12 hours, despite the red flag and the series of suspicion. That is another terrible point.
They should not grant and they should not give me that permission. Or what? Oani, when this thing happened, that event in Shelley, nearby police station will report to see. Oani, I'm a stranger here. Nearby Tiemiri, someone me was saying, you Bella Duboy. You must work with Kateri police report. Come at the way, you go below, Lojuan, call up a Madanya Drew. Only one, they grant me one.
Now, he confessed now that he wasn't interested in justice. It's a different ballgame because now, can you hear certificate? I didn't go after Mohbad. Despite everything, for jury, public origin Mohbad to color. Baba saw more than. He is not interested in saying, Eba me want justice for me. Eba me want nothing yellow. Eba me more kilo fry again. I just want to know, since still Wumi was cause what happened to this boy? Because if Wumi refused to speak, what I think Colomaro, Adura and Kocha ni bere lower Aduran. Till we pass up Kero. The cocoa of the matter is skinny roll Adura. Adura ti dagba. She Adura o sofuye leto ati bere lower one tembini. Position will le ba Adura. There is no way mo fi Ọlọ́run bá búra mi fẹ́ mo bí bàbá yẹn ṣe gọ̀tó. Nígbà tó ti jẹ́ pé àdúrà yìí náà lẹ́bi. Wùmí sọ fún yín pé kọ́lọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀ tó wú kò sí the next person now pé if anybody will be lying to me àdúrà wàá jẹ́ kí n rí ẹ kí ló ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ má pàrọ̀ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ and then where is the nurse tó gún bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ níbo ni nurse yẹn ti wá so rò pé àdúrà will tell you síbẹ̀ náà wọ́n ní Mohbad sick wọ́n ló gbé lọ hospital. E wa rí pé Sakama je ni àṣé Mohbad ti wà lé wọ́n ti embalm ẹ̀ ẹ rí pé ẹ bá lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ rí pé wọ́n ti embalm ẹ bá àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀ rárá ẹ ń delete party role tàdúrà play bá dàrú ṣàsọ̀rọ̀ pé báwo ló ṣe ṣọmọ lọ́wọ́ yín bó lẹ ti rí nọ́ọ̀sì tó ń gbé ọ̀pá yìí irú nọ́ọ̀sì wo lélẹ̀ ṣé kò mọṣẹ́ ni because there must be a reason why Mohbad was injected and he died. Injection is not meant to kill. How can you quickly accept? Because you go about it to sick it, tell come say I saw you padà pọ̀ mọ́ yìí. Àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn dey try, doctor dey try you. Ọmọ tẹ́ ṣe ní 2 days ago. Mohbad ò ṣàárẹ̀. Ẹ wá débẹ̀, wọ́n ní nọ́ọ̀sì wá gún lábẹ́rẹ́. Àìsàn wo ló ṣe tí náà fi gún lábẹ́rẹ́ tó fi di pókú? Kò wá síbẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ sọ pé ara yín gbọ̀ tó. Cut Wùmí ò lè ẹwà sọ fún yín pé òun mọ̀kàn tó ń jẹ́ anaphylactic ńgbà yẹn. Àdúrà ò lè sọ pé òun mọ̀kàn tó ń jẹ́ anaphylactic. Lawyer ò lè sọ pé òun mọ̀kàn tó ń jẹ́ anaphylactic because nobody can confirm if that was what caused his death. So certainly ẹ̀yin mọ̀ tí mọ̀ kú tó pọ̀ yẹn, then you are going straight to go and bury Rinos. You are still deceiving the public. And it's quite a shame that the Nigerian police are enabling this kind of deceit, thinking that this is how this country should go. Mohbad is a human being, he deserves justice. Baba is ṣe lọ́wọ́ ni tó bá ṣe yín tán he'll be mature and will speak the full truth because at the end of the day he's editing and this is not what a father should do. This is not what represents us as a nation. And this is why we have to fight and fight to the end and ensure that if we fight for one person, we can be able to fight for multitude and things like this can stop. Another justice element. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ combine papọ̀ ìjọba tó bá bẹ yóò dá èyí tó ń bọ̀ yìí ló máa dá nígbà tí ìjọba tó ń bọ̀ yẹn dé ṣé wọ́n justice fáwọn ọmọ Chibok girls ṣé wọ́n arrest èèyàn kankan ṣe rí justice ẹ̀pà yẹn tì wọ́n tún pa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn lẹ́yìn ọ̀pá èèyàn wọ́n pọ̀ oríṣiríṣi títí tó fi dórí Mohbad wọ́n pa wọ́n ní kẹtù pátì kẹtù bẹ̀rẹ̀ lè tó bá ti achieve tó fẹ́ achieve tó ti lò yìí tán wọ́n tún pátì àti justice àtàwọn tó gé lọ́rùn àtàwọn ẹbí wọn tó kú àtàwọn tó pa àtàwọn kékeré yẹn wọ́n máa dà wọ́n sí gbòòrò àwọn yẹn náà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jẹ́yà èyí tẹ́ lu agbára yín tí ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣì yín lò káwọn kan lè débẹ̀ wọ́n wá débẹ̀ wọ́n á gbàgbé gbogbo wa and they will continue to embrace us with insecurity. They will continue to keep us exposed. tó bá tún wá nídìí pé wọ́n tún fẹ́ change ìjọba àyìn tí wọ́n expose tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ justice jà fún ẹ máa jà fọ́sẹ̀ méjì ẹ̀ ló ti sú yín wọ́n á tún padà sáàrin yín. Anybody will pick the game and they will use you to make sure they enjoy and to achieve their aim. Is that how we're going to continue? We need state police. State police will stop so many nonsense. Because it means that we have to start protecting ourselves legally. The state police can charge people to court. They can be able to pursue the state laws. Oh, you have to see if it won't pass in the Senate. Because you don't pass the Senate in the state police will pursue. But if it don't pass in the state, the state police will pursue and they enforce. They will start living a better life. Now, so you can know what it means to fight for justice and not sentiment. I want to talk propaganda, cyberbullying, social media. They enjoy being used and being brainwashed. Deal me out.
Before me, police report. What in Diago kan? What in Diago méjì o? Mo ti dúró síbẹ̀. Wọ́n dà mí lọ, wọ́n dà mí bọ̀. Okay, abagbera ó di mortuary torí ẹni tí wọ́n.
Now you see that every doctor's report ọlọ́pàá ń dá yẹn ríbo how ẹfẹjọ́ sùn pé wọ́n pa ọmọ yín police will take over the case whether they have jurisdiction or not. They will arrest and transfer to the nearest police station if it is a murder case. They have a just. Somebody is deceiving us here. And when one day anybody go, ejo, ko wa je ko won ni ke lọ sí nearest police station. Kí ló ń jẹ́ da anybody bo nbe. You know certainly that all about sọ pé ibi tí ó súnmọ́ be ni ke lọ fẹjọ́ sùn. Going with this body without that paperwork is criminal offense. Lots of in here. Kí ló dé tẹ́ continue kí ló wá kàn yín lójú gangan. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lè dúró yẹn ọdún mẹ́ta lẹ fi ń dúró sí. Is that not a statement from God? ẹni tí ó lè dúró just let me do another 1 hour more ká fi lọ sí nearest police station ó dẹni tó ń dúró 3 years. Can you see what it means to fọwọ́ padà òfin lójú? Can you see what it means to deliberately and hide behind ignorance, illiteracy, to continue to mess up with the laws of the land at the expense of the development of the society, at the expense of justice? Tell you to Mamudadi. And it's your wàhálà wákàtí kan pé okay, it's all right. Any kind of nearest police, no problem. In the nearest police station, please show me. I fi gbé yín sí mọ́tò ẹ lọ. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ lọ fẹjọ́ sùn, tí ó ṣe pé ẹ fẹ́ lọ gba doctor's report. The reason why they would not attend to you in that police station is because you are seeking administrative assistance. Ó dẹ̀ ti fall out of the jurisdiction. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí wọn pé ẹ wo address tẹ kọ síbí ẹ wo àwọn police station tó ń yíjú ẹ. Ẹ fẹ́ sẹ́ni lọ́bẹ̀ ni. So it's okay for them to direct you. Only they want to fetch soon. The reason why it is dangerous only because thing kokoba shele according to the law. To buy pé lóòótọ́ Wùmí ò ṣe pé bóyá pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà nílé da obo incident bó bá dé ni. Bọ́rọ̀ ẹ ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. The nearest police station lọ́nà àwọn náà máa sá lọ. Ìgbà tí nearest police station bá ti record pé wọ́n fẹjọ́ pé wọ́n pa èèyàn síbẹ̀. Ṣé ń get me? Tó ti record ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Wọ́n á ní kàn yín arrange àwọn tó máa lọ investigate. Èèyàn kan wá sá lọ sí another police station ó gba police report ó fi gbé òkú yẹn kúrò. That means there is administrative malfunction, corruption there. Olóṣèlú báyìí pé kó má jẹ́ nǹkan táwọn tó bí fẹ́ ṣe lélẹ̀, because if peradventure wọ́n ti lọ fẹjọ́ sùn mo ṣe ń wo ikú bọ́ yìí kò ń ṣojú lásán, and it is natural fún àwọn tó wà ládùúgbò yẹn bóyá landlord ni o bóyá neighbor kan ni o ó ti pè DPO police station tó súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ó dà pé wọ́n ti pa èèyàn kan sínú ilé o wáyé bóyá DPO ṣì arrange àwọn officers ẹ pé ẹ wo lọ sí address báyìí báyìí ẹ̀yin ti sá lọ sí another police station bíi tí ò ń ṣe rí àwọn ẹ wá gba police report lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ fi wá gbé bọ́ọ̀dì yẹn kẹ́ lè fi move kẹ́ lè fi rìn jìnnà ọlọ́pàá wá ní pé ọkùnrin àkókò kan kú sílé kò sóògùn kankan ẹ wo nílé kò sóògùn kankan máa tó ẹ lọ ó gbogbo ariwo tó ló ti kú mò ń gbọ́ sọ́kùn àní gidi mi ọ̀rọ̀ kú sínú bẹ́ẹ̀ ta ló ń tàn wá náà wípé then it becomes a serious smelling. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wá aid and abet tó ń issue police report fún irú yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe jurisdiction yẹn àwọn ẹni wọ́n ti jẹ gbèsè. That is why if you are seeking that kind of administrative support ó máa ń better kẹ́ lọ síbi tí ó súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jù, because àwọn ará àdúgbò yẹn àbí àwọn tó lọ ṣe wọ́n lè ti sáré lọ sí ọmọ nearest police station. Ẹ̀yin tẹ jára ta ẹ̀yin lè rìn gbèrègbèrè kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé police station lọ́nà ìgbà tẹ́ ń bọ̀ kẹ́ lọ bẹ̀ wá ní ẹni sùúrù a lè máa dàpọ̀ kẹ́yìn wá gba doctor's report bí káwọn lè lọ report pé wọ́n pààyàn ní station tó súnmọ́ bẹ̀. Èyí sì àti fẹ́yìn ní ìtẹ́ máa fi escape láti jí bọ́dì yẹn kúrò mbẹ̀ gbé kọjá lọ tí ọwọ́ ọlọ́pọ̀ ni. So we can't mess up, and that's why they will withdraw and say we can't issue such doctor's report, police report rather. Àmọ́ ní Nigeria is a lawless society. Àwọn èèyàn náà làwọn wà lawless.
Pé tó jẹ́ pé
power tap
Uber ambulance yẹn tó pè arrangement wọ́n sọ fún ni pé mortuary ni à ń gbé òkú yìí lọ. Bó ṣe gbé òkú dé mortuary bá sáré lọ.
That means he refused to continue reporting to the police. Bàbá ti bullshit ọlọ́pàá. He even come here openly to confess that police advised him. He acted against police advice, a serious criminal offense. Kò ṣe pé bóyá wọ́n ti torí ọlọ́pàá advice wọn. Ṣé o pé lè ti yàtọ̀ sí pé wọ́n yàn ń gbọ̀n wọn? Ó ti yàtọ̀ sí pé he is just impatient. He cannot understand that. Why would police give you a report? Ikú tẹ́yìn fúnra yín gan mọ bó ṣe kú. Hospital tó gbé lọ wọn mú kankan jáde fún yín. Ẹ dẹ̀ rò pé police tó wá súrákì ó gọ̀ kò ṣe pé sọ pé bribe ọlọ́pàá ó wá issue report fún yín láì mọ ikú tó pa láì mọ hospital tó gbé lọ láì ní report lọ́wọ́ doctor ọkọ ó kàn sọ pé yes òun gbọ́ pé èèyàn ikú báyìí ló pa Mohbad, because the moment police cannot confirm what killed Mohbad, it's difficult and it's wrong for any police to issue a police report. Bó yẹ lọ sí kí ló mọ̀ tó pa tó bá yẹ ó pa ni ó dẹ̀ ní kó lọ sí That is the meaning of police report. Okay, wọ́n pa ọ̀yà ẹ lọ sí. Ntẹ́ mi nìyẹn bàbá Mohbad. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé ẹ wá dé police station. Ẹ kàn sọ pé okay, ẹ̀yà ìgbà ẹ lọ sí. Ó dẹ̀ turn out pé wọ́n pa Mohbad ni. Irú ọlọ́pàá wo ṣé gbà tó débẹ̀ tó rí pé okay, kí ló kọ́ ẹni lọ́rùn? Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ rí o, kí ló jẹ́ ìyẹn ṣe pọ̀ tó yìí? Okay, nọ́ọ̀sì tó gún ọmọ ìdá kò rí. Nọ́ọ̀sì doctor police wà ní sọ pé okay, àárín nọ́ọ̀sì tó gún àárí ẹ̀jẹ̀ a dẹ̀ rí pé Israeli ní ẹ̀kọ́ a dẹ̀ fún wọn láyé pé kọ́ lọ síbẹ̀ a dẹ̀ fẹ́ a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìwádìí later. Show make any sense? Anyone? So if police says we can't, because show one workings category any professional advice, but Irukuba Ilopa boy, why did you join them to do this kind of a thing, Baba Mohbad? Eti ro Mohbad pin. Eti ro pe jamo kokon lórílẹ̀-èdè Nigeria. Human lives are so irrelevant that anybody can decide no value for human life. No. Every human life, I'm telling you from today going forward, should be treated as valuable, as precious, and that one that must be accounted for. Tobati Dori here, our freedom is beginning as a nation. And we won't give account of human life. We won't pay you neku, shubon, afe mo. Agbodo mo iku to paniton, ade bodo preserve human life. Idireti àwọn ìlú yẹn ṣe ń jọ ìlú tó ṣe gbé tó ṣe ń tẹ̀síwájú lọ́rọ̀ ajé wọn ṣe ń tẹ̀síwájú àwa tá náà ní èmíyàn a kàn fi èní wà náà ni. So it's quite a serious melee.
ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tó attend sí ẹjọ́ ẹgbà mi báyìí ni wọ́n ní bàbá where is police report mi ò ní where is doctor report wọn ò fún mi wọn ò fún yín àwọn ò lè gbòkú síbí o ojú tí máa gbé sókè ibi tó jáwọ́ lójú mi wá pé.
The point is this. Again. This man is just implicating himself. You went to the mortuary, they said no. You went to they asked you, where is doctor's report? You don't have it. Where is police report? You don't have it. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé wọ́n gbé òkú lọ sí police hospital. They said they rushed Mohbad to the hospital. Ṣé Mohbad tẹ rush lọ hospital to treat it? Tẹ́tún ní nọ́ọ̀sì gan ló tún treat it. So nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ò sọ nǹkan tó treat Mohbad fún ni tó máa kọ́ sórí doctor's report. Ẹ ká gbà pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn pé ẹ ká tiẹ̀ play devil's advocate. Ṣèbí nọ́ọ̀sì tẹ̀lé in hospital. They become ó ti di pé wọ́n ti di awóráwo. They will take it off from there. Ìwọ ìyàwó ní 15 minutes after. Definitely ẹ̀ ń tọ́ wa pé àlàyé lẹ gbé dé hospital. Tẹ́ bá gbá láyé débẹ̀ tí hospital bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí treat Mohbad fún malaria or fún neck injury or fún stomach ache. Ìhun tó bá kọ sínú doctor's report nìyẹn. The written note will states we began treating the suspect, the patient for stomach ache or head injury or stab wound or broken neck. And then after that, administer for by ìyẹn ló máa wà nínú kíní then ibẹ̀ lọ́lọ́pàá bá ti wá pé stab wound broken ẹ wá ní ká fún yín report pẹ̀fẹ́ lọ sí ta ló gún. That's the meaning of police reports. Oh my, doctor's report. Died of broken neck. Then it becomes a case, even if you don't report. Police report will guide the police on the next step to do. Okay, Baba died of old age sickness, or maybe he died for whatever it is. How old is it? 85 years old. Okay. Okay, no problem. Doctor says he died of partial stroke. He died of diabetes. Doctor diabetes look investigative. That is when police will now issue a report. Doctors say diabetes look and when be one àwọn fẹ́ lọ sin òkú àwọn according to Islamic rites or àwọn fẹ́ gbé lọ sí Dubai, so we hereby issue issue. That's the only time the police will issue a police report, because doctor ti sọ ìyẹn ni wọ́n máa file Anybody bá sọ pé ẹni tẹ́ fún wọn ní doctor's report wọ́n lọ yìnbọn pamọ́ lé ní o, then the police can now go after whoever brought that document and charge the person for number 1, murder, obstruction of justice, forgery, perjury, and all of that. Say anybody will complain pé ó yìnbọn pa èèyàn, and you will issue police reports and they pay or die, the person died of diabetes. When did you come about your diabetes? And the doctor will call, report then the M1 and they faking it. Then police say, don't worry. And he had to part off one here. No problem. We'll go and exhume the body or we'll arrest and it to bury him for deceiving us. And it to deceive Wakwe Okutoku yo. This person died. Mr. Yomi Hamzat. The person, is it the same Yomi Hamzat? And Tokuyo died of what? Of gunshot wound. In the doctor reports and diabetes lopa. You have deceived the law enforcement. You'll be charged for, concealment of evidence, obstruction of justice, raising false alarm, murder, and all other sundry charges. And that person will be going there because package to fear on a buruba police reports. So share on a buruni baba mobadi fe ba bad doctor's reports. Nítorí she lowo nuku mobadi ni abi e cover àwọn tó lowo nuku mobad. We'll get to know very soon. And that is where the Inspector General of Police needs to stand up for what is right and live up to the billing and say, yes, I'm a honest police investigator. And that is why we are demanding that the courts should ensure that they give that order. Baba Mohbad should be arrested, investigated, and if so be, should be charged to court for whatever role he must have played in Mohbad's case. Of course, as we speak, he has already been indicted by competent coroner inquest court for the horrid burial. If eventually Baba Iwalowo Nuku Mohbad, police will have to investigate, then it should be made to answer for whatever, because until Balowo Nukuyo kò ní bá wọn lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá pé kó tán ọlọ́pàá pé àmọ́ tó pa boy fún mi ní report kí n lọ sin bàbá ikú wo ló pa Mohbad tó bá jẹ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ni wọ́n sọ fún yín pé ó gún Mohbad lábẹ́rẹ́ tó fi kú ṣe fojú rí nọ́ọ̀sì ṣe mọ nǹkan tí nọ́ọ̀sì fi sínú injection kí ló dé tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ sí ẹni tí nọ́ọ̀sì gún lábẹ́rẹ́ tí nọ́ọ̀sì fojú kan láàrin 10-20 minutes tó dẹ̀ gún lábẹ́rẹ́ tó kú ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ sáré bá wọn lọ sáré lọ sí ṣe rò pé nítorí pé ẹ̀yin lẹ́bi kẹ́ sáré lọ bó òkú yẹn mọ́lẹ̀ ní writing ṣe lọ́wọ́ nukú ẹ̀ àbí ẹ̀ support ẹni tó lọ́wọ́ nukú ẹ̀ àbí wọ́n ti ṣe kí ni wọ́n ti kó yín pápá mọ́ra. So whatever it is, we want to know. And why tẹ̀sí fẹ́ sí Mohbad ní òru ẹ̀ wá sí lóru yẹn mọ́ ni láàárọ̀ kùtù tó fi prepare tó fi gbẹ́lẹ̀ tó fi ṣe gbọ́ ẹ̀ kí ló dé tí ẹ̀ mẹ́nuba ẹlẹ́bọ̀tọ̀ oògùn tí ẹ̀gbọ́n Mohbad tó jù sórí pósí Mohbad bó ṣe ń lówó àpósí kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ mẹ́nuba gbogbo àti ìyá Mohbad o àti bàbá Mohbad o ní ìrìn kẹ́ challenge even Wùmí in anywhere ọkẹ́ kọrin pé kí ló dé tó máa ṣe ju aṣọ funfun ẹ mú ní compose ó yẹ kó ti tó ìrírí ayé fún yín pé mo kú o kí ló fà á tí ọmọ 23-year-old tó máa di aṣọ funfun tó máa sọ sí orí pósí boyfriend àbí bàbá ọmọ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n sin pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan dúdú tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀tọ̀lẹ́ni tó dáṣọ funfun mú bí ojú ọ̀nà ni wọ́n ti ń áàdì nǹkan dúdú ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ fún wa pé it's part of the burial. Ìwọ blessing náà ní ẹpọn Mohbad ni wọ́n fà síbẹ̀ àti boxers irú orí burúkú wo ni irú ìdílé wo lè Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àṣẹ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àṣìjẹ Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àṣìṣe. So he would never question lè rí ìyá Mohbad lè rí bàbá Mohbad kí wọ́n question kí wọ́n fi ṣan sí pé kí ló fà á ibo lẹ ti rí aṣọ funfun tẹ́ ń jù aṣọ funfun ò kí ń bòkú rọrùn kó bu àṣírí. Oh my, it's terrible. Hold on. Hello. Báwo. Mo wà lórí live ni máa pè mo wà lórí live. The question is this, and you could see why he is evading, and that is why, if you don't know the law, you cannot enforce the law. If you continue to leave your country into the hands of people that are not willing and wishing the country well, you will continue to be the beneficiary of whatever they give and emit out. Every individual home is a unit and a cell of the country. What are you pushing out through your family into the hemisphere, into the society, or communal, pot that we all suffer and take together? I am not guilty of Nigeria. So whatever it is, it's crystal clear that there is cover up here in this area. Now let's continue.
Darusha, wọ́n ní kò sí police report, kò sí doctor report. Àṣé nígbà tí wọ́n gbé òkú Mohbad kiri, doctor ti fún wọn ní note pé ẹ gbé lọ sí mortuary. Àwọn gbé padà wá sílé, kí ni wọ́n bò? Ta ló fún níwèé? Wọ́n ti fún ìyàwó tó jẹ́ girlfriend ẹ̀.
Our grads are out there making noise.
It's okay if we start throwing the girl under the bus. The girl will also come on.
Liam.
Wọ́n ní wọ́n ti fún, wọ́n ní kí ni wọ́n bò. Bàbá wa ṣe ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ wa pé kí ni wọ́n bò. Pé wọ́n ti fún Darusha àti Wunmi àtàdúrà ní doctor's report. Meanwhile, you got to the mortuary. Kó má ti kí Mohbad má jẹ star. Picture it yourself. Ọmọ mi ó ti dàgbà. Àbúrò ẹ̀ gbé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ọ̀tẹ̀ wa kú wọ́n gbé lọ hospital according to them. Wọ́n gbé kúrò hospital wọ́n gbé wálé. Àwa fẹ́ lọ sin. Ẹ kọ̀ wo family yín. Normally kẹ́tọ̀ ẹ̀ tó gbé kúrò, ẹ need the doctor's report as well as police reports. Ìgbà tẹ́ ti fẹ́ lọ sí police station, or ìgbà tẹ́ dé police station pé ẹ ti fẹ́ lọ lọ́nà ìbúrú, ẹ fẹ́ lọ gba police report. Ọlọ́pàá máa béèrè doctor's report. Hospital bo lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lọ, ọ̀tá ló sọ pé ní ti kú. Ẹni tó bá lọ́wọ́ sókè pé ó ti kú, báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ kó kú? Police cannot say bàbá ẹ̀ sọ pé ó ti kú, kó wá issue report lé lórí, kò possible. Now, ẹ wá sọ pé wọ́n gbé lọ hospital bye. Hospital kìíní, hospital kejì. Kò sí bí ọlọ́pàá yẹn ṣe lè kú lórí tó. Ó mọ̀ pé ó kéré jù one of them will issue a report. Tí o bá wà available lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ yá ni, go to that hospital now. If you can just find a way, tọ́lọ́pàá wá tẹ̀lé ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ni, call the hospital person. Maybe you took him there now, is the patient. Tó bá jẹ́ patient wọn, kí ló lè ti máa ṣe gbé èèyàn wá hospital yìí, patient yìí, ó wá kú. Tó máa ní lára láti sọ, mo kó, ó lápẹẹrẹ, wọ́n gbé wá báyìí, a treat ẹ̀ fún nǹkan báyìí, ó dẹ̀ kú. Lẹ́yìn tá a ṣe báyìí, yìnyín ò ṣe bí hospital ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n hospital ò treat ẹ̀ ń tọ́. Now, ẹ wá sọ ń bè sí pé kí ni wọ́n ń bò? Ẹ ṣe ń béèrè pé kí ni wọ́n ń bò? Ń tẹjọ́ mọ́ tó ń bò, tẹ́yìn náà help wọn fẹ́ bò. Because tí èyí ò bá tún wá sọ throughout whatever ní Lẹ́kì, pé tún wá dé mortuary, wọ́n tún reject ògo ọmọ tẹ́bí. Kó má tẹ̀ wá lógo. If the mortuary rejects a corpse in your hand, not because the corpse is not handsome, not because there is no money, the mortuary rejected based on what is right according to the law. Ṣé bàbá yẹn náà tí ó bá wá kàwé kò sọ́gbọ́n orí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ tí màá rí pé tí ń tàpá sí òfin ẹni ọlọ́pàá sọ fún yín pé ẹ lọ report in nearest police station. Wọ́n ní ká má ṣe ọlọ́pàá tó láìkó owó tó lè ṣe nítorí owó ọlọ́pàá ní no àtowó àti gbogbo ẹ lọ ṣe ohun tó tọ́ àti ohun tó yẹ. Ẹ dá ọlọ́pàá lóhùn. Bàbá Mohbad ẹ tún wá gbéra ẹ tún sọ pé àníṣe ìfẹ́ inú mi ni máa ṣe. Ẹ tún gbéra lọ ẹni òkè ẹjẹ́ a máa lọ sí Kòròdú àbí whatever mortuary. Ẹ wá tún dé mortuary attendant tún sọ fún yín pé rárá o ẹ lọ ṣe ohun tó tọ́ àti ohun tó yẹ. Ẹ wá wò báyìí pé well done, mi ò ní ṣe ohun tó tọ́ àti ohun tó yẹ. This is the time for me to let people know pé mi mo bímọ mi. kò ń ṣèjọba ló máa sọ fún mi mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. I will cover it up. Wọ́n pa ni o, ó kú naturally ni o, no problem. And then you went ahead and point to where they will bury Mohbad. Bury him there. What's what ìjọba máa ṣe? Ìjọba máa ṣe mẹ́wàá. Ìjọba ó máa ṣe mẹ́wàá. Àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń darí wa ta fi síbẹ̀, they are not fit to be there. Because that is the meaning. Gbogbo bí téèyàn ti ní caution, téèyàn ti ní downtime láti lè tèrò ara ẹ̀ pa. If truly you are a father that believe in the cause of justice, kẹ́ má kàwé rárá, ọlọ́pàá ṣe ohun tó yẹ kó ṣe, mortuary ṣe ohun tó yẹ kó ṣe, wọ́n sin yín ní gbẹ́rẹ́ pàkọ́. Ó wá tọ́nà pẹ́yìn tẹ wá bímọ gangan lẹ́ẹ̀ná ní. If truly you are seeking justice, ṣe ìjọ yẹn náà ni ó ti sáré sùn yín. Ṣe okay, police station ò fẹ́ fún ọmọ ní justice, mortuary náà ò fẹ́ fún ní justice, àbọ̀ fẹ́ fún lápọ̀nlé. Ẹ wá ń sọ fún wa ń sìn pé àṣé hospital ti fún ìyàwó Mohbad, wọ́n ti fún ní police report. Ó wá ń cover, kí ni wọ́n cover? You help them. Accept your guilt. It was a mistake on your part. And you know why you did what you did. Kò fẹ́ sọ tó fáwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé yìí. Torí pé ìkàkọ́ ló máa rojọ́, ìkàkọ́ ló máa dá. Ẹ ń béèrè pé kí ni wọ́n cover. Àárọ̀ yìí, ṣé ìwòyí láàárọ̀ yìí ni bàbá? Tẹ wá ń wá pé kí ni Wùmí àti Dàróṣà ń cover. Ẹ ṣe ń béèrè yẹn ní time. Ìyá Mohbad ò béèrè yẹn ní time yẹn. Gbogbo family yẹn ò béèrè yẹn ní time yẹn. Ìsìn lẹ wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́. Oh, it's quite sad. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti fresh ìtàn, tẹ́ ti ní frame. Tó kù Mohbad yẹn ti jẹ́ kẹ́ ní frame lẹ́sẹ̀ ń béèrè pé kí ló ń cover. Tẹ́lẹ̀ ògo yín ara yín start tẹ́yìn fẹ́ lò orin tó mú lára yín. Ẹ̀yin wá padà sídìí orin yẹn ń sìn ìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú. Ẹ wá fẹ́ mú orin yẹn ní bàdà.
Wọ́n ti fún ní written note pé òkú yìí ó ti kú kẹ́ tó gbé débí o. Even machine tá a fi test ẹ̀ ó ti sọ fún wa pé over 3 hours tó ti kú. Ìwọ̀nba tí ìwé ẹ̀rọ yẹn lè detect nìyẹn, ó lè jẹ́ odidi èdè, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀rọ yẹn ti sọ pé ó ti kú tipẹ́. Now kan tún gbé hospital.
Wunmi here is she needs to pay. She must face the wrath of the law. Yes, some people might want to act like they can back her up, but they will be exposed.
Sí mortuary gẹ́gẹ́ bí advice, ṣùgbọ́n kàkà tó yẹ kán gbé lọ sí mortuary, ilé ni wọ́n lọ ẹ̀bá mi sí.
Wọ́n gbé yọ̀lé láyà. Wọ́n
ti di gbogbo etí ẹ̀. Now mo máa kúrò ní mortuary ní aago 3 nígbà tí wọn ò dá mi lóhùn.
Aago 3 òru.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èmi ń lọ sílé òkú ire. Alambulance sọ pé wọ́n máa gbé òkú lẹ̀ o. Ìbílẹ̀ promise òun o. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe Dàróṣà ọ̀dọ̀ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ó pe another ambulance. Èyí ni ẹ máa bá wa gbé òkú yìí ní ọ̀la. Mo dẹ̀ ti kúrò ńbẹ̀. Òru yẹn náà mò ń rìn lọ. Títí mo fi dé Ìjẹ̀dẹ̀.
Mohbad ẹ̀rín lọ lóru. Sọ̀rọ̀ lè báwo lẹ ṣe dé Ìkòròdú General Hospital Ìkòròdú ti mortuary. Mọ́tò kan ló gbé yín débẹ̀. So mọ́tò yẹn fi yín lẹ̀ táìmù yẹn. Ọ̀gá o, báyìí kan mú lámbà lẹ́wọ̀n fún yàrá. Láti ẹ wo Ìkòròdú General Hospital Ìkòròdú sí Ìjẹ̀dẹ̀ bàbá ìdẹ́ ló ń fẹsẹ̀ kó. Ọ̀gá o, anyway, form of exercising.
Ṣe padà sílé nìyẹn. Nígbà tó máa di láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì, aago 7, ìyẹn àkọ́bí mi tó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n Mohbad, ó bá pè mí, ẹ ló dáàdì torí Ògùn State nìyẹn márì sí. Mo ti dé o, ń gbólẹ́wà o. Obìnrin. Ó ní lọ sí General Hospital tó wà ní Ìkòròdú. Ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n tẹ́ àbúrò ẹ̀ sí o. Lọ síbẹ̀ o. Èmi ti wá sí ilé ọ̀dọ̀ mi bí o. Ó má dẹ̀ ṣe arrange sí pé wọn ò gba òkú ní mortuary. Kan gbé òkú wa, kan wá sí.
Now, ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ bàbá mi, àwọn lọ ní lágo 3. you went to sleep with the mindset pé wọ́n gba òkú Mohbad. Until 7 o'clock, ẹgbọ́n láàárọ̀. As at 7 láàárọ̀ gan bàbá go mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n gba òkú yẹn ńbẹ̀ àbí òkú body Mohbad kọ́ ọ̀rá rẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. Ògo ọmọ tó fún yín lóúnjẹ. Starboy. So in all of this, ibi tí wọ́n wọ̀ pé ó ní ohun tí gbogbo wọn jọ ń bò. Ẹjọ́ ṣé tá bá wá ń jà bí kákú ni. Gbogbo tá wá ń sọ yìí. Gbogbo Naira Marley, Sam Larry, gbogbo wọn gbọ́ pé Mohbad ti kú gbà yẹn. So gbogbo wọn yóò gbọ́ pé wọn gba òkú Mohbad mortuary. So gbogbo wọn yóò ní gbèsè ẹ̀kọ́ wọ́n pé bọ́dì yẹn Mohbad ò jámọ́ kankan. Torí tí ẹbí ò bá tiẹ̀ wá lówó tán lókìkí tó wọ́n ní kankan ọmọ ẹ ti rìn inú ayé tí mọ̀ kó wà nínú ayé. So kò sí any of his colleagues tó lè help pé let's go back to the hospital or ẹ mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ hospital yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ issue report. Tí police ò bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ mú police report sílẹ̀ hospital náà ká máa rí kó wá lè jù ní ayé kan doctor which there is no basis. If the hospital treated Mohbad, even if it was brought in dead, they will still issue. Kawa jeka boss ọlọ́pàá tí ẹ wá lè jù fáwọn celebrities láti lè enter. So àwọn Zlatan gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó wà ńbẹ̀ kò sí tó lè sọ pé hospital boy yẹn lọ fi personality mi which kò tiẹ̀ need gan. Kò wá yẹn kò ṣe kó need. So kò wá sí gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad àti tó ní gẹ̀ẹ́tọ́ ló ń dóyàwó níyàwó lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta gbogbo ẹ̀ náà kò sí tí wọ́n lè pè ṣùgbọ́n bá ti ń lè àmọ́ fẹ́ lọ school gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad jáde wọ́n rán ọmọ yẹn lọ school ṣùgbọ́n pé Mohbad kàn ti kú bọ́dì ẹ̀ ti ń ráre kò sí tó lè pè tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá rí gbogbo èèyàn pé mo fi ọlọ́run bá búra tó bá sì pé kò gba gidi ó máa dáhùn ìyẹn mo lè fògbọ́n ìgbà rí that guy is very humble, humane, and realistic. He would have answered. So I could decide pé nígbà tó ti gbòkú ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀lá ẹ̀kọ́ lọ sùn but ẹ máa jí information ni pé hello wọn gbòkú àbúrò ẹ ó wà ibẹ̀ lọ tẹ̀ sí ó wà ní general hospital ń bẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo ni Mohbad ṣe gbọ̀ngàn wọ́n tẹ̀ sábẹ́ staircase ìyẹn ò tó bínú fún bàbá Mohbad ẹ tún wá gbede mortuary wọn gba òkú ẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n tẹ̀ sínú mortuary o bóyá ambulance já òkú ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ wọ́n ra gbèsè gbé inú gbó kan bẹ̀ bàbá yóò mọ̀ àjọṣe ntẹ́bárí kẹ́ ṣe sí nọ́ọ̀sì tó dẹ̀ gbọ́n ọmọ ipa tó kó yín sí wàhálà yìí ó ti lọ sùsùn ló ti lọ làbò sílẹ̀ rólé bàbá ò dẹ̀ ṣe kankan ọlọ́pàá ò ní interest inú nọ́ọ̀sì ẹ̀dẹ̀ rò pé you are saying that to people that are intelligent àwọn tó fẹ́ oríire fún orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà because tabati accept ele fún Mohbad n ta sọ pé ó ń right kó máa ṣe fún anybody's child anybody òun ní tẹ́ sọ yìí ṣe rójú ayé abẹ́rẹ́ ìgbà tá a bá kú tán là ń dèrè ìgbà tá a wà láyé la mọ òun la can you see I left him there. Baba said I left Mohbad there. The mortuary refused to collect the body. I just left when it's out. I want to go home. So whether the ambulance dropped the body, whether they found another ambulance, whether they just wrap him up and put him beside a bush. Segirele anjofe wa kuton kò rẹ́nìkan. Mohbad OPP ó wá pọ̀ pa ó pọ̀ sí ẹ̀ ó pọ̀ tó ń ráre ó wá ń pọ̀ ó ń ráre nítorí kò kàn ní ẹbí gidi ni o kò ṣe pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni human life ṣe rí wájú wa o Nigerians are very down to earth Nigerians are passionate but ẹ wo ibi tó bọ́ sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nígbà tó máa pè ibẹ̀ lọ́tàbúrò ẹ̀ sí wọn ọ̀gbá lọ́wọ́ wá ní mortuary that means no way to confirm whether the body was eventually accepted or not. But the father went to bed, and by 7 a.m., He gave an update. Well, I don't know what has happened. And you think that is the truth? Let's go on.
Torí ilẹ̀ yẹn ó rà fún mi fún church ni àti yọ block síbẹ̀ nígbà tí mi ò mọ nǹkan kan ìmọ̀ ibi tó ní nǹkan sí ó dá wọ́n gbé wá síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ so mo tí mo mọ̀ nípa ẹni.
Ilẹ̀ church.
ṣe rí lára àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ sọ́nsìn àwọn ìbéèrè wà tí mo fẹ́ bi yín ọmọ ìfẹ́ dọ́rọ̀ mọ́ yín lẹ́nu nígbà tẹ́ ẹ débi òkú yìí tẹ́ ẹ rókun lẹ́ẹ̀lẹ́ bàbá láàrin èmi àti yín kí lẹ sọ.
Ìbéèrè tí mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó yẹn lẹ́yìn ìbéèrè yẹn mi ò sọ nǹkan kan àwọn tó mọ̀ mí mọ́ ọmọ yẹn náà wá ń bá mi irú lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn mi ò rí rí fúnra ẹ̀ ló introduce ara ẹ̀ pé èmi ni lọ́ọ̀yà Mohbad.
Nọ́ọ̀sì tẹ́ ló gbọ́ ọmọ ń kọ́.
Mò ń rí fírífírí ni fúnra ẹ̀ ló ń sọ pé dádì kájọ sọ̀rọ̀ irú Davido representative tó wá mi ò dá wọn mọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé mo ṣe débẹ̀ náà sọ pé bàbá èrè so kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ míì tí mo bá wọn sọ ju pé ẹgbẹ́ ambulance wọn gbọ́dọ̀ ìbámu kù síbi ẹgbẹ́ lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì.
bàbá nígbà tẹ́ ẹ débẹ̀ yẹn ǹjẹ́ ṣé ẹlẹ́rìí kan wà àbí méjì tẹ̀lé pé nígbà tí mo débẹ̀ mi ì sọ nǹkan kan nǹkan báyìí tí mo sọ lélẹ́yìí o kódà ẹ lè bí lágbájá.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ mo ṣe sọ ṣùgbọ́n
orí yín kún pẹ̀lẹ́ pẹ̀lẹ́.
sáà ṣé rí ẹni ìjọba pera ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin bí mo ṣe ń wò bíi pé sánmọ̀ fẹ́ yalulẹ̀ ni mi ò rí nǹkan kan rò ọmọ mi wà nínú ilé yẹn tó ń pè ní àdúrà àbúrò Mohbad ni ṣé ó yẹ kí n ṣe wàá máa lọ nífun pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n òun ló yẹ kó fún mi ní pé báyìí ló ṣe rí o báyìí ló ṣe rí till now kò tí ì personally wá sọ́dọ̀ mi pé dádì ń tó ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ẹ ti mọ̀ pé jò lọ́wọ́ nú àwọn bíi márùndínlógún ló bá Mohbad gbé tán jẹ́ tán mú lábẹ́ kò sí ẹni tó bọ́ síta báyìí kó sọ pé àjọ wà ní o bí kú ẹ̀ ṣe rí rèé o ṣóò tó lọ wọ́n ní ìjà bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ prado kan náà fẹ́ lò lọ́tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé ìyá èmi tí ìyá Liam ó pọn dandan pé òun fẹ́ lọ prime boy wà ń bẹ ìyẹn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n jọ wà ládùúgbò níbi tí mo kọ́lé sí ibẹ̀ ní bàbá prime boy náà kọ́lé sí náà ni wọ́n sọ pé ọmọ yìí gan ẹ̀kan ni mo ti ẹ̀ súnmọ́ àgúnmẹ́ni tó ní corona ó gbé jáde nígbà tí.
ẹ rí i pé owó tí wọ́n ní Davido ṣì múlẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ ṣì máa gẹ̀yọ lórí ẹ̀ ẹ lọ mark today's date down the truth will still come out you will realize that ọ̀rọ̀ ṣì ń bọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ it's kind of fortunate that these people tó ń ṣì ń pẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ sọ àwọn kan fẹ́ dá forí ara wọn fa ni.
sọ̀rọ̀ pé ohun tí wọ́n ń jà lé lórí nìyẹn ìjà iná gbédé show now nígbà tó dé show tí wọ́n ní àkọ́dìtò ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́jú mi ò bá rí ní ìní sọ ṣùgbọ́n ohun tí prime boy sọ ni pé ìjà pé ọmọ yìí níbo ló ti wá lohun tó díjà wọn.
ọmọ èwo.
ọmọ tó ń pè ní Liam yìí.
òun ló díjà lẹ̀ láàrin.
òun ló díjà lẹ̀ láàrin ìyá Liam àti Mohbad.
Okay.
so ní ìgbà tó máa wá padà sílé òun àti prime boy ti ní issue náà ni wípé prime boy ń pa lẹ́nu wípé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ ta ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ni so wọ́n á sọ pé tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ilé kan ṣe mọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórin oníkálùkù náà wọ́n tó wọ stage wọ́n ti mú nǹkan wọ́n ti ṣe wọ́n sọ pé ọgbọ́dọ̀ argument yẹn náà ni wọ́n ní ó fi ọwọ́ gbá glass ẹ̀jẹ̀ yọ ń bẹ̀. now ẹni tó wa mọ́tò yẹn ló ṣe wá tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ìsà. tó bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi sí màá sọ pé on the 11 ni Mohbad kú kì í ṣe 12 ayé ń pariwo. ara nǹkan tí mo fi ń ro àwọn.
Mohbad. I hope you guys if we ask him very well, he will draw conclusion that Mohbad died on the 11th. Police will bring out the truth very soon. And it will be an honor. It will be a positive vibe. It will restore the integrity of the Nigerian police. If they eventually resolve this, set the record straight, no matter whose horse is God, and they deliver justice, then people will now believe that his government is not interested in delivering justice. He just needs the public and the public officers that are under him in this administration to do the right thing, because it can't be everywhere. But in this Mohbad's case, he will prove it to you, and we have to come together. But do the right thing. We have another wrong person in the office of Inspector General of Police with all these new leads and this very open, clear-cut case. The fact of the case in Mohbad's homicide investigation is too glaring. The police know the truth. And that was why Omomi Cynthia Adebanjo was arrested in November 2025. And 2 other of Mohbad's friends were arrested. The rest of the 5 were supposed to be arrested, but suddenly they granted our bail, which is a fundamental human right. They need to complete that investigation. Arrest Abdullah, arrest the Jebami, arrest the rest of the guys in the house, arrest them and prosecute. That will bring succor. It bring closure, and it will help the government to now tell the people that we're a country and we're a government of law. We believe in the cause of justice. Any attempt to cover up this is certain that the millions of Nigerians that came out to protest, to this government, you mean nothing. Justice, it means nothing to this government, and that, I believe, is not what this government represents. It's important that this case is rounded up, and whoever is complicit, I can tell you for free as we speak now, Omomi Cynthia Adebanjo, Damola Ide Abibido, and Sadiq Ayobami have been arrested, and they are said to be complicit in the murder, criminal conspiracy, concealment of evidence, and other sundry, suspicion, including theft. Umi is believed to have even stolen something. What did she steal? We'll get to know in the course of the whole stuff. So, and they stopped. But we are in court against the Nigerian police, Inspector General of Police, Commissioner of Police, to get a mandamus so that they will go back to the case and, of course, deliver justice for Baba. But when you look at the accounts of the Baba here, we're discussing it so that the world can see that we didn't just come up, okay, let's go for the Baba so that he should be joined into any attempt to be saying Baba will not get us anywhere, because the more he's free, the more the other suspect will think no justice can ever come, because for justice so they are not genuine justice seekers. They are social media rabble-rousers, and I'm not in that league, because any justice that we are seeking must include and involve a thorough scrutiny of the role the Baba played. And ever surprised, mark my word, you'll be so surprised at the end of the day. Once you saw Baba Lebolero, let the police do their job, you realize that in Kokoshiwa, to be a bear shiri, on whitewashing. I can tell you all for free. He's acting smart but not clever. I'll go on.
Not by me, one forensic. Oh, very, very important. Now, driver yẹn sọ pé òun gbé Mohbad, ìyá Liam, spending, prime boy ti bọ́lẹ̀, ìjà ti wà dé láàrin wọn. so wọ́n wá ń gbé wọn padà sílé ibẹ̀ náà ni dàrúṣà wà tó jẹ́ pa on their way going wọ́n ní ni mò ń gbọ́ wọ́n ní Mohbad kan sọ pé òun ó ju ọmọ yẹn sínú omi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nígbà tí ọkùnrin bá ti ń náà mọ ọkùnrin tó wá sọ pé àti ẹ̀mọ́ ibi tó mọ tí ọkùnrin ti wá ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ló ń fà títí wọ́n fi délé náà wọ́n dírẹ́bà ń jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé ńṣe ni ìyá Liam di aṣọ mọ́ Mohbad lọ́rùn báyìí pé wọ́n á bá kàríà ẹ jẹ́ bọ́n ṣe bá kàríà lè sprosh jẹ́ èyí náà wo statement yẹn dírẹ́bà yẹn wá ní òun wá ń bá sọ pé ọkùnrin yìí ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ o ó ní bí Mohbad ṣe bọ́lẹ̀ ó wọlé lọ mo bá rí àyè rí ìyá Liam má ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe yìí nínú mọ́tò yìí lọ ṣe inú ilé ó ní kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn bí dá pé bó ṣe wà yẹn kó ló máa ké ni ó ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún dírẹ́bà ẹ̀rù bà dírẹ́bà pé tó bá jẹ́ òun ni o now dírẹ́bà tó rí pé glass tó fọ́ kò wá lọlé òun ló tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ohun tí mo ṣẹ̀ wá ń fi ọpọlọ gbé ṣé ẹni tó wà ìbámu tó sọ pé ó ti rùn ṣé kò mọ ohun tó ń sọ now dírẹ́bà ló wá jẹ́ kó sọ pé òun ò lè lọlé o láyé fún bá gbowó glass torí company ń wa mọ́tò.
Safer Ontario means playgrounds with no drug injection sites nearby. It means fewer cars.
They are still protecting somebody or some people. They are still protecting. And they don't protect here. Ní ọkàn mi balẹ̀ pé nínú kéèsì nǹkankan wà tí wọ́n protect or tí wọ́n tó fà tí gbogbo wà táwọn òbí Mohbad wè nǹkan yẹn ọmọ yẹn mọ̀ pé ntáyé bá gbọ́ nǹkan yẹn they will know the kind of parents Mohbad has. I'd rather because Mohbad is cool.
mo bá ká sínú mọ́tò ń lọ nígbà tó di dédé aago mẹ́ta mo bá gbọ́ tá ariwo sọ lókè kán lọ máa wóògùn ó yá kán lo mọ́tò ń sọ pé kò sépò ní mọ́tò òun torí ìbínú pé at least wọ́n fi ń lẹ̀ síta ń bí ó yẹ kán fún un lówó gíláàsì yìí òun máa lọ lọ ní àwọn mẹ́ta bọ́lẹ̀ látòkè àwọn mẹ́ta tó bọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní mi o ìyá Liam náà ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Thank you, Timmy.
Cynthia. Only in the midnight, around 3 a.m. in the midnight, they now send Darusha and with 2 guys. Láti fi kán lọ rọ oògùn alóru.
Oògùn kíni?
Oògùn tó fi dá ẹ̀jẹ̀. Now, mo ní mo rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ nínú ilé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Now, ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan ò kán lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò. Ká sọ pé ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin òun àti prime boy ni at least inú mọ́tò yẹn ó yẹ kó ti kún fẹ́ jẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ní ìgbà tí wọ́n délé àdúrà náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ìjà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà á bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé part 1 lẹ rí o part 2 ti ń bọ̀ tí ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ fi yí gbogbo bedsheet.
ṣe ti wọ́n kò ṣe just a pint of blood ẹ̀jẹ̀ yí gbogbo bedsheet. He said he saw it. He now corroborated ẹ̀jẹ̀ yí gbogbo bedsheet yet. Kẹlọsìn òkú yẹn next yet ẹ̀jẹ̀ yí bedsheet nọ́ọ̀sì dẹ̀ ló pa lógún Mohbad lábẹ́rẹ́ kí ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ yí bedsheet ní ṣe pẹ̀lú lábẹ́rẹ́. Nigerian police, you need to answer us. Bleed profusely. You confirmed it in your investigation. The father of the boy is confirming it. How did injection from a nurse lead to bleeding profusely? And you think we are fools in Nigeria? Can come back power or come on, you come back by anybody and or call them my escape. Come back kudanu, come back by anybody down. Kini essence ìjọba? Kini essence I'm a police officer? Kini essence one part of you about promotion? Kini promotion ever for? Look at how contradictory, inconsequential, and inconsistent these statements are. Statement about Mohbad of Odro, Yomi, Ofogana. Èyàn kan tó ń kàn sọ kan tó jọ pé ó ṣì ń lọ straight òun náà ṣì làdúrà. Nọ́ọ̀sì ló gbọ́ wọn yípa. The duvet is soaked with blood, stained everywhere. For jury nurse. She nurse yẹn ló wá ní kí police station come and die in Igbo. Tí ready àti jẹ́wọ́. She nurse yẹn náà ló lágbára débẹ̀. Ló ní kí police o come and fún yín ní report. She nurse yẹn náà ló ní kí hospital come and issue report. Okay, nígbà tẹ́ wá mọ̀ pé méjì ẹ wá important. Ìgbà tẹ́ wá dé cemetery, mortuary. See, mortuary wá sọ pé àwọn nídìí méjèèjì. Inú yẹ wá bí pé nọ́ọ̀sì tá bá tẹ́ wá rí gbogbo èèyàn tó máa help wá. Ṣebí nọ́ọ̀sì ló ọmọ yẹn kú lógun lábẹ́rẹ́. Òun ló yẹ kó lè bá wa jà kó gba doctor's report jáde náà. Tí ó bá lè gbà nílé, ṣé nọ́ọ̀sì ò hospital tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Bàbá Mohbad ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Tí gbogbo nǹkan bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ work. So nọ́ọ̀sì tó jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ tàn wá pé kà súpọ̀ owó ẹ̀ ní Mohbad ti kú. Òun ló inject ẹ̀ tó fi dẹni kú tó kú. So nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kò wá lè wá rò pé jẹ́ ká ti àsúgbò wọn fẹ́ dèmi lóhùn ní hospital yẹn ọmọ ìlọ́bẹ̀. Mortuary sọ pé I need the doctor's report àbí police report káwọn tó lè gbòkú Mohbad. So gbogbo 3 hours tẹ́lẹ̀ fi wà ní mortuary yẹn láti bí aago kìíní kan títí dàgó méjì mẹ́ta òru yẹn. So kò sẹ́ni tó rí ẹ pé láti sọ pé tí nọ́ọ̀sì ò bá ti rẹ̀ kí nọ́ọ̀sì dẹ̀ lọ sí hospital tí àbí kó lọ sí hospital tó gbé ẹ help me ọwọ́ mi ló dákẹ́ sí mi mo fún ní injection kan báyìí ni mo treat ẹ fún ẹ bá mi kọ report. So nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn náà rò pé ẹ need ẹ kó provide yín at least kó tiẹ̀ preserve human dignity kó kú Mohbad mára rẹ̀. Gbogbo àyẹn ibi pé kò sí èèyàn gbogbo àyẹn there was no Nigerian public àti ìgbọ̀ngbà yẹn. Ìgbà yẹn ni spirit bọ̀ wẹ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jí everybody ẹ wá gbà mí ẹ wọ àwọn tó bí mi ẹ wọ bó ṣe ṣe mí ẹ gbà mí ẹ wọ àwọn tí mo tattoo orúkọ wọn sára mi ẹ gbà mí ẹ wọ àwọn tí mo kọrin tí mo fi kì tí mo rò pé yàn ẹ wọ àwọn tó ń jẹ pé mi tọ́ta mi ẹ gbà mí ẹ wọ àwọn tí mo pè lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ gbà mí ẹ wọ àwọn tí mo pè pé àwọn lọ̀gá tí mo rò pé àwọn ọlá fún mi sójú ọ̀nà ẹ wo ohun tó ń fi mí ṣe ẹ gbà mí. Because you guys failed him. Should Nigeria fail him? We are the leaders in Nigeria. Failing Mohbad means that you are willing to fail every other person's child. Failing Mohbad in this case means you are ready to fail every musical artist in Nigeria. Failing Mohbad means you can fail any Nigerian. Owalata abroad, Owalata America, Owalata Canada, Owalata London. Nigeria. The way they are failing Mohbad, they can fail anybody, and that is your lot. Except you stand up and you stand up for what is right. So what is the point? Because still to Nigeria, illuminate Nigeria. And you know, give respect. Tabashi yin àwọn èèyàn burúkú sórí orí. Tó bá ti bàlú yẹn jẹ́ nǹkan tí ó dáná lè máa pè mọ́ra yín illuminate Nigeria. Enjo fún ara yín bàjẹ́. Tẹ́ bá bàjẹ́ náà lè máa pè tí. That's why you can continue to be proud of what we are enabling. It's time for us to stand up and fight for Nigeria. And fighting for Nigeria is to fight for individual ideas that will salvage and save the country. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ béèrè tẹ́ fẹ́ jà fún lórílẹ̀ Nigeria tó fẹ́ lo tó nǹkan táwọn Mandela jà for South Africa, and they fought for the country and it was saved. And you fẹ́ jà fún Nigeria rárá. You want everything on the platter of good. Tell me about the possibility of òmìnira díẹ̀ tí wà báyìí ó ti gbàgbé Nigeria. Tó bá bọ́ sí lóyìnbó tó gbàgbé Nigeria, àwọn millions and thousands or hundreds of tens of your fellow Nigerians, family members, tó wà in the same worst situation. How does that make you a better person? If you wash your hands, can you wash your conscience? About 4 inches in the ferry okoni. Look at what the father is doing with his son. Oh, that is so. It compromised at some point. Representative Davido put 2 million to shake in. Láti lè tẹ́ òkú Mohbad sí títì. Wọ́n gbà ní mortuary. Representative Davido dẹ́wà. So representative yẹn ṣe pé a bá ní problem kan báyìí. Ẹni tó lè kó 2 million lẹ̀. Ó fẹ́ kó fún náà. Whatever it is the reason why he dropped the money, I don't know. She want a body part Mohbad or not? Was there a basis for rituals? About a butter so kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó wà ń di ìlú wa yìí, àwọn ọlọ́pàá ta ní ẹ̀, they thought that àṣírí ẹ̀ máa bò. They don't know that spirituality controls the physical. Nígbà tí ó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dá sí eré àyè tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀, apá gbogbo oníjọ́ká. Nígbà táwọn àwọn ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìyà wọn lórí pẹ̀rẹ̀ olórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, àwọn olódodo díẹ̀ tá rò pé kò kàn wá. When they start beginning to rape, nobody should speak. It's quite shameful though.
Now driver yẹn ó jẹ́ ká rí ìmọ́lẹ̀ pé òun wá nígbà tó bá di aago 11 ọjọ́ Monday ni ìyàwó bọ́lẹ̀ pé tí ì lọ òun ò tí ì lọ ó dáa wọ́n bá ṣe owó nǹkan kóun máa kángára ń lọ.
Ta ló send owó sí?
Ó di ìyàwó yẹn Cynthia Adébánjọ ló send owó kóun máa lọ bóun ṣe lọ kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní ìgbà tó máa di àárọ̀ kùtùkùtù ọjọ́ Tuesday bí tí mo lọ rèé o tí mo rí sọ pé wọn ò lè sọ fún mi pé on the 12 ni Mohbad kú kéwì gbà 11 ló kú. Now ó nígbà.
Can you guys hear? On the 11 ló kú. Ó wá kéré ó pọ̀ ni. Bàbá yìí mọ̀ lẹ́rìí ọkàn rẹ̀ pé táìmù tí wọ́n fi gbogbo lọ̀kulọ̀ yẹn lọ wọ́n táwọn gbà fún whatever role he played. Bóyá àwọn tó pa Mohbad ni o. Bóyá àwọn tó fẹ́ lo body part for rituals ni o. Whatever it is that might have happened, I can't go in details now. He knew at some point he did something. Èyí tó fi ń dúró kó jẹ́ pẹ̀lú Wùmí yẹn ló máa ti jáde abẹ́nú àdúrà yẹn. If he can't say it on TV, he must say it to the police. The police will now decide. Àǹtí bàbá yìí ṣe ó tó bẹ́ẹ̀. But I'm enjoying the fact that I don't know, but tí bàbá bá ń fún Wùmí gbẹ lórí social media, lórí tí ò fún gbẹ níwájú òfin, wọ́n bóbó wa ni o. You only want to echo the sentiment of the public, but like a nominal, approach. Àfẹnujẹ kí ẹ máa sọ tí public ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kí wọ́n á ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mò ń jà fún Mohbad, bọ̀ ẹnu lásán ni pé ní kọjá orí social media yẹn. Nígbà tí o bá ti make any arrest, tí o takú sí ìjọba lọ́rùn. For people in the house to be arrested, I sacrificed my life. I laid my body in public glare. Àìmọ̀ èèyàn ló máa ti sọ pé ẹ wo Yomi tí wọ́n lé káàkiri tó ní wọ́n lé òun ló tá ẹrẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn torí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn gọ̀. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé for me to come out and protest openly, I did not announce to anybody. Ó dé bá ogun wọn lójijì. Nígbà tí mo dẹ̀ ti ṣe kíni tí mo ti bọ́ síta tó dé bá wọn lójijì tó ti rí mi níta gbàgbà tí mo ti tọ́ live. I am already nǹkan ẹlẹgẹ́. Bí ọlọ́pàá àtijọba ṣe máa sọ pé àwọn ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n wá attack wọn bẹ̀ yẹn, ó ti di ohun tó jẹ́ pé the state intelligence will be held accountable. So àwọn tó ń rò pé ọ̀ṣẹ́ ti yí wa, báwo ló ṣe tó fi lè rí kíní yẹn ṣe. For that thing to materialize, I have to risk it. Wọ́n fi ọmọ tí wọ́n fi block mi kí má bàa ṣe kankan. Wọ́n fọmọ disturb mi. I said no. Mo tún gbé ọmọ yẹn dání wọ́n tún fẹ́ lu ọmọ yẹn wọlé wá pé àníṣe ẹ jẹ́ stop kíní bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ pé ó ẹ̀ ń danger life ọmọ Ọlọ́run tún kó mi yọ. Because ó bá wọn lójijì but àwọn ní agbára láti lè engage 1 or 2 persons. Ó ní àwọn tó rò pé wọ́n súnmọ́ Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tó yẹ pé wọ́n bìí pa àwọn làwọn control governor Lagos State. Àwọn yẹn control governor ọkàn ṣe ọ́fíìsì ẹ̀ bó ṣe wọ́n. So they are also controlling the president in my own opinion. So wọ́n bìí pa àwọn lè control office of Inspector General of Police. Tí nílùú o. Gbogbo àwọn tá rò pa ń pè public servant yìí wọ́n ṣe tìlú o. They are serving killers, murderers, abductors, kidnappers ni wọ́n serve wọ́n serve ẹ̀yà aráàlú tó bá serve aráàlú ni Inspector General of Police ó yẹ kó ti arrest gbogbo àwọn mẹ́jẹ̀ẹ̀jọ tó lọ́wọ́ nínú ikú Mohbad kó ti face ilé ẹjọ́ báyìí but wọ́n serve aráàlú gbogbo protest dem protest millions of people came out wọ́n rí pé àjámọ̀ kankan ni wọ́n rí pé maybe the thought Aṣíwájú is not active again because I don't want to believe if he's very active pẹ̀lú gbogbo security report tó wà lórí ikú Mohbad pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ fi ṣeré. That is why èèyàn tó ṣe union a máa lo ọmọ president pé kó máa pervert the way of justice torí kọ́lé sọ pé wọ́n lẹ́nu ń bẹ̀. Is that the nonsense we will continue to do? tó yẹ pé tí ìlú yẹn tó bá yá tá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ we take over the country and we go after all these people one by one. Èyí tá a bá bá lé tá a bá ti bá wọn yẹn lé adìyẹlé wọn gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́nu ìyà yẹn. Because if they give us this corruption, this injustice, and we accept it, that's the end of Nepal. The young people in Nepal, they took over the country and they ensure they do the right thing. If the government failed to do the right thing, they are encouraging this corruption in Mohbad's case. When they continue, when they people are not there, and they are beginning to incite us to violence. Police are continuing to show that we are a police that support killers and murderers. We will continue to cover up for killers, abductors. That is what they are saying in Mohbad's case. And that we will not do anything. If the father of this boy is involved, send him to prison. Yomi, Cynthia Adebanjo is involved in the death and the killing of Mohbad. Send her to prison. Check with Adura. Road will not play. Send them to prison. Let them serve as a serious deterrent. Let them show to the public that you are a government of justice. Because I don't know what more. Baba should feel sorry to have compromised at some point. Because when the cock and bull story is also, he's just trying to, poke, of all horrible of the public.
Dìde di aago mẹ́sàn-án náà pè wọ́n láti ibi iṣẹ́. Kí ló pè wọ́n fún pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni ẹni tó gbé lọ sí show lánàá ṣe mo pé Tuesday yẹn mo máa sọ pé àná tó pé àná ló dé ní aago 12 pé tó gbé lọ lánàá wọ́n ní ó ti kú o. Ó kú kẹ̀.
Òun sì wà wájú ìta bẹ́ẹ̀.
Òun ti wà nílé ẹ̀ ṣe mo ti lọ ní ọjọ́ Monday ní aago 11. Ibi àdúrà náà sọ pé ẹni tó bá sọ pé òun rí ẹ̀gbọ́n òun láti aago 12 pé ló ń pa. Náà dírẹ́bà ti lọ dírẹ́bà ló wá ń sọ pé aago 9 àárọ̀ lọ́nà ti pè òun láti ilé iṣẹ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn tó máa connect mọ́ kó tó dọ́dọ̀ òun ilé iṣẹ́ náà máa pè wọ́n tó ṣẹ̀ wá pé òun.
Your day doesn't end when Canada's does. Work in one country.
Oh God. 26th of October 2024.
Life in another.
26th of October 2024. Ele Gaju. Yomi and a lady, Temi, they had a discussion. They thought they've escaped justice. And I'm going to be reading out again. A clear-cut evidence. This one will get to the Inspector General of Police. Hopefully in the next 24 hours or thereabout. But I'm going to be posting this on my Instagram and on my TikTok. See, if the Inspector General of Police now choose to cover this again, then we are going to know what we're dealing with. But sister, I am scared that the truth will come out. Tell me here, down, but don't worry. We're going to continue to drag Olorebi platform. I regret pushing my husband. Omelo regret Tell me, don't worry, my dear. We will always continue to drag them, especially Olorebi platform and Papariano. But don't forget to send me the money so I can give it to Arifa. I want me Karima will undo Arifa. Why is Karima handling Arifa? And Omomi said, okay, my dear, be careful. Omomi Wani, sister, if the truth comes out, my life is finished. Tell me, don't worry, I will manage everything. Thank you, sister. I don't know what I would do without you. I am always here for you. Okay, I think it's time. Anyway, because what is, bye. In a murder case, this is as good as a clear-cut one. It's definite. There is nothing like fake here. This is a serious one. So I'm going to be publishing it. I don't care. I'll publish it and I'll stand by it, but trust me, guys, we need to come together. Let's quickly get that man that must stay. I'm going to read it again. This was on the 26th of October 2024. This was at the time when Karimo and I said, what of me? What time that's why I came back. I was already in UK. I was in UK and I think sort of CCTV. Don't forget, it's at that time the Arifa was condemning me for that Karimo that Iron me pa CCTV ko àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa gbé mi on bagbo ti patige. This is what ara nǹkan tó fà tí mo ṣe máa bínú pẹ̀lú olórí ẹbí platform gba ẹni o. This guy was destroying justice and he's being covered. Wọ́n jẹ́ kí ó tọrọ yẹ kó dọ́dọ̀ Mr. Olórí ẹbí because somebody was using ó ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú boy tó dẹ̀ ń tàn Olórí ẹbí. But whatever the case may be, more truth will be out. Àìmọye ẹlòmíì gan. I get saying, okay, I just hope and pray. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó rí ìdọ̀tí fi rẹ́ Mr. Latilara. Because if care is not taken, lára àwọn tí wọ́n ti súnmọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn, wọ́n ti kí ọwọ́ bọ ìdọ̀tí. I just hope and pray. Àdúrà tèmi yẹn, but pé kò ní jáde yẹn, pàṣírí yẹn ò ní bọ́ta. You will hear it. Now, I'll read it again. Sister, I am scared that the truth will come out. Because Olórí Ẹbí platform means that I want to wà lórí platform Olórí Ẹbí, majority of them want justice. And when they realize that they could not get, they must have tried to buy Olórí Ẹbí. And there is somebody they are using to only connect pẹ̀lú Arifa. Common sense. Now, it's a serious case now on theater. People are spending money, time, resources, life, career, and 26th October 2024. Sister, I am scared that the truth will come out. Tell me, Yari, don't worry. We are going to continue to drag Olórí Ẹbí platform. Omomina says, I regret pushing my husband. Said, don't worry, my dear. We will always continue to drag them, especially Olórí Ẹbí platform and Papariano. But don't forget to send me the money so I can give it to Arifa. That is when you know it's a genuine shot. When Karimo will undo Arifa, Karimo will undo Arifa. Okay, my dear, be careful. Sister, if the truth comes out, my life is finished. Don't worry. On let push. I tell you, on push public through Kinecom platform here. So I know our influence to be. Time will teach Tony into my Jawa. said, don't worry, I will manage everything. I will manage her. Oh, there be more here. Tell me, you know, there be more here. You will manage everything. You know, when my boss on the social media, mama sọ̀rọ̀ sí wèé. Ṣé ni pé kò ṣe bá ṣe lórí yàn gan. Wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bí sórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, àwọn yẹn kàn bíbí kú bí sí Nàìjíríà. Only thank you, sister. I don't know what I would do without you. I'm always here for you. Oh, I'm always here for you. Oh, I left. Fẹ́ni tó pa yẹn. Ẹ wá wo àwọn actress. Tọ́lá àwọn jà fún ọmọ. So ọmọ kọ́ ni Mohbad. Which crime ló le jù? Murder kọ́ pa yẹn ló le jù. Look at the nonsense they are doing. Àwọn ọmọ ló gba lágídí. Let me quickly send it to the Inspector General of Police, send it to the FCID now. Come on, I'll send it to the governor. Me need to carry over. They are quite by now. It be now, I just send this one. At the speaker, Lagos, Ubo Dele, Mahaki. Ubo Lama we'll see Locabo come back. Ọ̀ka. Ọ̀gá o. Story at the top. Lolly. It's in for káàkiri obìnrin náà jẹ́. Lolly ya mama. Ogun wọn ló máa gbà káàkiri wáyé sí àwọn adájọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ tí mo mọ̀ náà sí ọmọ àgbà ń bì ráyè wèrè fẹ́ bàálù ìjẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi Tinubu sẹ́ndẹ̀ sí wọn presidency national security adviser ọ̀rẹ́ yìí o tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́tọ̀ bá wá jáde má ní Yomi kan ló kó bá yín o Yomi kan ló yà o. Mo tó ṣe mú imú bí mú òfì o. Dá sáwọn agbẹjọ́rò náà. Okay, now, okay. Send this me really low. I know send this me. Go. Ọmọ yẹn láti takú ti public ni pé òun ò léyìn ọmọ yẹn ní family òun.
Ibi tí mo ti wá fúnra sí pé ta ni wọ́n sì wá
power tap. Send it to my WhatsApp, please. Then send SCP Lagos State náà àti AIG àti DIG náà. Dùgbẹ̀dùgbẹ̀ ń bọ̀. Àwọn pé àwọn ilé ọmọ àtàrà àwọn gbogbo dis evidence. Why would you think ṣẹ́rò pé àwọn prayer tá à ń ṣe ẹ ó ní kìmí ẹ̀ẹ̀kọ́ mọ́ ní. Ó ní kìmí àwọn pàṣẹ ní màá bọ́ta. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń kánjú. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń kánjú. Bá dẹ̀ rí lọ́yà wèrè lè. Ó ń ṣe bálabàlá ni. Okay. Oh. Go. Aí, look at you. I know my way. All right. I've been able to share it to the top police officers in Lagos State and in Abuja, and the judge will also receive. The Inspector General of Police will have to do the right thing. Then I have to find a way to then send us the special advisor president. Call it katakata tí wọ́n ń bò tó ń fi ìjọba. And some of them are beginning to think. What's in Kabai? If I don't count to think, come on, because I love Akuno. But they will look for all of them. And this Temi, trust me, there is a way they can go about this investigation. She's playing two roles now. Don't forget, she tried to have me killed. She coordinated an attack against us, including some expatriates. I have to quickly speak to the embassy now. You are there, your report to your embassy now. This person is now fingered in another confession here. They should pick her up here. They should be able to write the government of Canada, send the investigation activity and say, this person, come on, they should pick her up. They should run a phone forensic on our phones and extract this. Because it's becoming a serious smelly. This person is becoming a serious canker. I don't understand. I'm getting irritated because this is now becoming a cross-border, crime. That you are a Canadian, British, American is not an excuse to be getting involved in some level of criminality. One obstruct justice or one call domestic attack or living abroad is not an excuse for all this nonsense. It means what you have on your plate wherever you are could make any sense. Because anyway, we'll see. We're in court and it's only mature. No? So before I continue to play, don't forget I brought the updates for because and I know a lot of people want to discuss this, but they are looking at what's threatening. What's the arrest Munjola? The one and I need any full name Sammy Jojo. His full name, phone numbers, if you talk with me, and to my house address for service, it needs to be served. It needs to be whatever it is. If you have it too, fine. If you don't have it, I just need his full name, number to allow me. It's no longer. Don't think it's working again. But because it's becoming a serious melee. Money number Sami Jojo tí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú 0916434 blah blah blah. But it's not connecting. I don't know why. I've made series of attempts. Even when I return to Nigeria, I don't know where to. Not a full name. Mo wá kíní mo fi send owó sí nígbà yẹn. Mo wá tí. Anybody want a full name and his current active number, please, or anybody, please send it to me. They will pick him up as quickly as possible. These people are becoming a nuisance and they are abusing social media for nothing. Okay, block any Abi. Okay, that's good for him. Or whatever the case may be, it's time for us to go after all these people because all this nonsense is becoming, it's becoming stuff. It's not bringing it up. True color Abi. Mbono, there won't be. Like money true color Abi. True color. I'm going to say true color. You got you. True color Abi. Then if you SIM card this be. When to buy ni eba me send it. Mo kini ko Samisa. I don't know how. Can you want to date Timothy send the OC? I can easily ask my account officer to go back and send the bank statement within that period to me. They will track him down. I don't want to care who is behind them. All those nonsense. Don't worry. All this old nonsense needs to stop because you can't have a quick art. I tell you, I jam on go over I want we in colony Nigeria. So we don't go long put the and this other guy what you more you come cool around the between about me more you look don't care look we come look fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ ní talent ma sáré ìwèrè kiri come social media ti báyé wọn jẹ́ Nigeria kò odi wíwà àkọ́pọ̀lọ́ wá kó yẹ̀pẹ̀ èèyàn jà fún human rights ó ń jà fún give people voiceless ẹ̀túnmọ̀ ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe òdá ṣé kí a máa apologize pé mò ń jà fún human rights àwọn tí ò dẹ̀ jà fún kọ̀ọ̀kan tó wọ̀n di ti ń rò àwọn lè ń pè celebrity wọ́n lè fẹ́ kí Nigeria better èrò ti pọ̀ jù kọ́ máa bíbí kú bí káàkiri ṣé ara máa bí wọn bá tẹ́ bá lè tọ́jú ní kẹbí ẹ máa bí pàpà bó ṣe róbò ló lo pàpà pupa wọ́n àwọn oníláàrọ̀ lọ́sàn lálẹ́ àwọn ìjọba tí ò létò kọ̀ọ̀kan fún ilẹ̀ wọn máa bí wọn lélẹ̀ àwọn tó tiẹ̀ létò gan wọn bí wọn lélẹ̀ kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ń lè tọmọ lọ́rùn owó kìíní ẹ̀dá rẹ̀. I need to get this guy because gbogbo nonsense no ṣe o ti ń piss me off ẹ bá kàn wò pé máa fojú overlook gbogbo wọn yẹn you would think that's who they are in the society and they are so powerful. Sami Jojo náà ní kíní ẹ̀ ń gbé wá. Sami Jojo náà ló ń gbé wá lórí Truecaller. Maybe I can pay number ẹ̀ because this guy needs to get him by all means because and to buy an address in there. When she wrote really commit a crime against her. Rubbish to come she do. They need to investigate these people. Hello? Mi rí mo rí mi mo tó lọ ṣe WhatsApp mi yẹn. I need to look for. I need to go into that. Can mo rántí ta ló rántí month tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ pé mo mi rántí month tí mo send owó sí yẹn. Ta ló rántí month tá jọ ń ṣe pọ̀ṣipọ̀ṣiṣi yẹn náà. Gẹ̀wò náà ta ló rántí gbà tá lọ sí hello. I'll pay later. Come on. Thank God. Let me continue what I'm playing. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé ká máa sọ gbogbo kíní lórí social media. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni to take the right step offline. That's why they didn't take the struggle serious initially.
Aago kan àti aago méjì. Ibi tá a ti ní di fóònù rẹ̀ sì rèé o. Tá a bá ti rí fóònù yẹn, digital time láwa yìí. I review everything. Bóòlù èèyàn 15 ṣe máa gbélé tí ò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ síta. There is something covering there. Ó nìkan tí wọ́n ń bò.
Gbogbo ọjọ́ ta ti ń pariwo pàdúrà sọ̀rọ̀. Effort ẹ wò.
Okay, doctor ti ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí profession pé ẹ gbé ọmọ lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì ẹ gbé lọ sínú ilé kílẹ̀ cover kílẹ̀ fẹ́ káyé mọ̀.
Bọ̀ a rí i pé wọ́n ń gbé bọ̀ nínú mọ́tò bí wọ́n ń pariwo pé Mohbad ti kú ni ó dà pé ọ̀sán ni táìmù yẹn fẹ́ jẹ́.
Ẹ rí i pé ìyẹn náà pè ní sàkámàǹjẹ. Cynthia ó sọ ní gbogbo àgbáyé pé they brought the dead body and they brought the.
19th September 2025. Ẹ wò lọ. Ẹ wò. Ó yẹ kí n lè search fún nínú account mi náà. Àbí? Mo mọ̀ pé mo. 19th of September. Then we'll history. Since 19th of September, and he send away Pablo. Since 19th of September, and he send away. Please confirm. Pablo. But when I publish it, ṣé mo post kini account is Samjoju yẹn mo gbé jáde ńgbà yẹn now. So kò sẹ́ni tó wá save ńgbà yẹn. Pablo, ṣé 19th September 2025 ni mo send owó yẹn sí. Àṣírí ọmọ yóò lè bò. A lè ṣe wá pa àyè wá lè rògbò ọmọ agé lọ. Shit. I need to know the date. I can't just request my statement account without knowing the exact. All right, good time to see date will actually protest lọ sí Lagos State Police Command, you know. Ta ló rántí 19th of when? Pablo, 19th of September 2025. They want to close in 9 July. I need to get that name. If I get that name, only once you get your account number, it's cool. My shepherd will get that guy out for me. Because we was moving on again, we did everything, but I don't have credible information, so. Well, I think I question by. Would have stopped since. Screaming around my. Gbọ́dọ̀ palẹ̀ wọn gba àwọn tó ń disturb yẹn.
This one, please rewind that part. Okay, my father saying because of you, I'm coming.
Talking. Like I said, I'm Chabo. She's not somebody that can say no to.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you, my brother?
I'm good, sir.
You still work with First Bank, right?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Tomorrow, I want to pull up my bank statement. I don't know if you got me to get, or I don't know, because I'm trying to get my account officer.
But that's going to be a soft copy because I'm not in Abeokuta branch for now. I'm in Ibadan.
I need a soft copy. I just need the date. I just need like within 1 month.
I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Your statement, right?
But I need to give you the date. September 2025.
Okay. Date.
No, just that September.
Okay, from September 1st to 30th.
Of 2025.
Of 2025, no problem. I'll do that tomorrow.
Alright, please, Mama, expect a WhatsApp.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem. Share one another.
I'm good, my brother. And you?
Yeah. I'm very well. I'm very well. Thank you. I don't know if you still have my contact saved. I'm very, very honored, sir.
Yeah, most welcome. I still have it.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I'll do that tomorrow.
All right. My regards to your colleagues, eh? Which branch? Oh, don't worry. Don't let me ask a branch. We'll talk later.
All right.
Okay then. If Pablo, I want to believe that date should, help us. I'll get his name there. Then I'm going to answer you to Shepere. Because even if we're going to be going to court now against the police and those that are arresting, we're going to call see Alagmo, because they need to pick, put his name. We're rubbish to so. All those threats to life, if anybody should, we need to bring everything. How he is now a spokesperson for the police, I'm going to arrest any protesters and all of that. We just have to put a stop to the nonsense because the public cannot be gagged. It is a criminal offense to breach and to, deny people of the fundamental human right of expression. And that nonsense needs to stop. Another sundry crime he has committed until when it is being put to him at the appropriate time. So I don't want to be making out with people like that. The answer on the social media, you're giving them some leverage. Efficiency. So it makes a mess of the whole stuff. But whatever the case may be, okay, let's go with this.
Okay. Like I think I carry down and go by the phone.
Only she's not somebody I can say no to. That's what she said.
Well, she's so low. She's so cocoa. Oh, she can't come mobile. TV tell me be move pay. This MF I want to talk to you. Talk to me about what? Talk it now.
It's Junior.
I know you like, but I'm being yourself. You like a girl in your London. I don't like her. Yeah. I'll just do you. My sister tried on a platform with you.
Like I said, when it is time, I told you guys there was full forensic. And when I said there is full forensic, believe me, there is full forensic. When it is time, you will see everything. I will bring them out. So see, there is a reason why I'm slowing down on that. There's a reason why I'm slowing down on that. So whatever the case may be, when it is time, the justice that Mohbad deserves. Baba Mohbad is saying, it is high time for him to start demanding. Later draw from Mohbad. Tani only nǹkan blessing just ojorori. Alonibodi mumitiri kotoju. Later àwọn ìdílé ẹ̀. Why are you not questioning them? Later mo inju ogun so jorori ọmọ wa. It's very important. He will never talk to that area. He should speak in that area too. You should be able to question your daughter. Kini unte inju so jorori ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣé ntí ẹjọ́ mọ̀ ni ṣé ọkọ lórí ní abẹ́yìn lẹ́ni ní baba Mohbad. Tó bá jẹ́ àwọn industry gods iná ló ní, it's quite nǹkan dọ̀tí náà lẹ́ṣẹ̀ lórí èlò. So but tó bá jẹ́ iná lẹ́ni kí lẹ ṣẹlẹ̀ kí lẹ involve nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ Mohbad. We want to know. Tẹ́ bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá ti ń fò bẹ̀yẹn ẹ fẹ́ sóòótọ́ nìyẹn. And gbogbo kìíní tà sọ yìí ó ní expiry date. It will come to an end very soon. February, there was a commissioner of police ní Ìkẹjà. After any ó béèrè fún kíní yẹn. So how is it September 2025? Kò lè ṣé September yẹn wá ní ṣá. ta ló rántí ọ̀rọ̀ mi àti Kakinlọ́rọ̀ Supreme yẹn, was it? I think it was before I traveled. Okay, I don't know. Kí ló tẹ́ ni wá pé September 2025 for me. I traveled April 5 ni. April 5 2025 ni mo kúrò ní Nigeria lọ sí Kútọ̀nù, and it was before then. So gbogbo what I'm saying is around the statement of account. Okay, no, the statement of account should be between any wrong information. It's not October. No, I traveled with my son. At least we move according to England, London in May 1st, 2025. And that was that period, you know, the before forensic daddy. Yeah, I'm correct in here. Give me the statement of account. We need from January to, or let me say February to May. Within February to May, I need to probably have wrong information. Yeah, I should be able to get it. Between February and May. I mean, it's January to May. Wow, the May no. Then January to May, so that I may not mess myself up. I'll get it. I'll get it. January to May, I should be able to get it. Because people, I'm saying, you know, in January, February, la see January, la see press conference. February, la see the commissioner. February or March. So after then, so it's going to be in March or April. March lo ma jẹ. So I think February, March lo ma jẹ. It's not April. Definitely it's not April 2025. It's not May. It's within February and March 2025. I doubt if it's January. January, end of January, but it's within February and March 2025. So we are good to go, guys. Originally, logo ṣe to kumbo. Let me come. I'll come back later to all of this. So once again, I want to say thank you to Oreo Golua platform. About Dupani Oreo Golua platform. Golua platform, they did this, and let me show you guys again. Yeah. Money in my mind. Coming. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá gan wá ní àṣírí àwọn bóyá ó bò jàre. sponsored by Orogoluwa's platform. This particular sign billboard, this one is láti Unilag, Yaba Tech, láti Yaba, and most importantly the state CID, àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe investigation ikú Mohbad gangan, the commissioner of police, deputy commissioner of police, all the detectives, gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́pàá Lagos state, gbogbo bí tí gbogbo máa arrest pa ogun rẹ̀. And if you are going, I want to lọ sí 3rd Mainland Bridge, this is about Macaulay. So this is Orogoluwa's platform. Orogoluwa's platform. But Joko sorry, social media might get for justice. They are physically present. This is their presence here in broad daylight. You know, campaigning and seeking justice for Mohbad. Ilé kan lọ́pọ̀ ní ẹnu òṣè o. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà lọ́pọ̀ ní àwọn ọkọ̀ ní Jésù. 1 month ló bá fi wà bẹ́ẹ̀. The campaign will be there for 1 month. So we now have 3 billboards. 1 in Abuja and 2 in Lagos as we speak. And if we get more support, other platforms can still do it. We need on 3rd Mainland Bridge, we need in Airport Road in Abuja, and of course, it was an area FCID near Abuja. See Inspector General of Police, but drill every day. Should be anyone more there. But if we get support, we can still put it there. So it's a form of campaign and protest. It's protest for Mohbad. So nothing less than in a day, nothing less than 50 to 60,000 eyes Lomari in 1 month. See what you are there, and sort of close to 3 to 4 million people on Lomatiri billboard. So this is Orogoluwa's platform. And they see the campaign that 3 years no justice for Mohbad. Meanwhile, I want to pa watching Bekmo. No, so, say to you, see Giovanni, I'm going to evidence. All this evidence are not going to be shared on social media for content only. It must get to the authority and it must investigate. So that is our regular platform. Thank you once again. 3 years and no justice for Mohbad. Why? Public, I demand justice. And thank you so much to Secret Exposed for the AI design, and together we are achieving it. Anyway, Agbajowo Oni Afin Sawyer. That is the billboard here, sitting right there, about Macaulay Way. You can see it and take a snap for us. So the more support we have, we're going to be expanding. And don't forget that Bogunja and the Balogun and Slim group, unfortunately, what we wonder from both sides, because the woman to Ajia Closet to promise I donate, I support a group of 200,000 or 300,000, I can't remember the amount. She pulled out, not because she doesn't want, she said she wanted to do half, but she said she has some issues then. So worry, she shouldn't stress herself with the half. When she's okay and balanced, she can always help, the justice movement in the nearest future. So the funds available, as you're all aware, we merge it together to come up with that billboard. So the 2 platforms, I only want to share the other billboard to what area. So, and that one is on Airport Road, on Airport to people have been seeing it and they talking about it. And that is the way we can, build up and get the public to be ready before the big protest or anything will come up. And, if justice is not eventually served. But we are in court to seek the order of mandamus to compel the police to pick up all this evidence. And as God will have it, the hearing was supposed to come up on the 28th. But like I said, this is a credible new lead that, of course, and the judge will say, you have all of this, what are you waiting for, the Nigerian police? It will give the judge a very good reason to, rule in favor and say, now I'm giving the order, they should go and investigate and bring justice from back. But one way or the other, to involved and it's all over social media because anyone won't show, but if you what I should get, so continue to stand for what is right, and may God in His infinite mercy bring those children in a shop, bring them home safely, and the teachers, and bring succor to the family. Let's continue to encourage and support the government to not only bring back these children, but to get justice for them, because there is no point. And the perpetrators of these crimes are not pursued, are not arrested and investigated, and then, justice is served. What is the point of girls? They sexually abuse all the girls. They killed those that they can kill. Not a single soul was, apprehended and prosecuted. What is the point? But one low boy, you need theater. And if you drag anybody out, call anybody out. You buy actors, not the man call out. You buy actor, you call out. She I want to she film the public is supporting. I want English in call. But I want to social media packaging for you. Then stream then she go then stream only one go. I want gonna let you film on YouTube. I want to stream every day my beauty. They call you out. I want them fish on more. Gbogbo àwọn tó ní glow, gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbé owó gidi lọ ní kọlù ṣé àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù kan náà kó ra recharge card ni ṣùgbọ́n àwọn oní tíátà nìkan la ṣe yìí bí ìmọ̀ orúkọ tó ká má ní political view kò ní ṣe pé tá bá ti lò wá tá bá ti bá yín pariwo àwọn politician ló máa instigate ká pariwo síta justice tá bá pursue ẹ̀ máa nú ẹ̀ tí ṣe ń béèrè justice ẹ̀yẹ ò níṣẹ́ ni ṣé kakọ̀ pariwo justice ọlọ́sẹ̀ méjì ká bá yín pariwo ká bàjọba oníjọba jẹ́ tá bá ti wá bàjẹ́ tán ká satisfy àwọn èèyàn àgbàjọba àti àwa o àti justice o àtàwọn ọmọ tó jí kó wọ́n dá ọgbẹ́ everybody nù ṣé yẹn la máa ṣe kiri àbí ká wá lasting solution to this idea tó ń lò tó fi ń sọ pé òkè ẹgbẹ́ àmà lo insecurity ká bá fi dàrú. Let's look for a government that is even showing sign pé òun tẹ̀lé ṣe kan tó serious, and let's save this country for good. Àwọn mi wà wọ́n máa jẹ oyè because they want to have ọ̀fẹ́ nípa. They are progressive, they believe in legacy, democratic legacy. Àwọn mi wà jẹgúdújẹ. So when we know, but so let's find a way and stop being used. One more, what ní fún wọn ní security àgbàbàdé wà ní fún wọn security wẹ́ẹ́ low security insecurity yẹn kẹfì parí gbogbo ìlú òrọ̀gbọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó máa jẹ́ president tó máa ní kọ́lọ́ máa jíyàn gbé lábẹ́ òun kò sẹ́ni tó máa fẹ́ kí onílò lè fẹ́ kí ìlú túbọ̀ wọn lórí. But we live in a terrible society where they keep using all of us as ọkàn wọn lo gbogbo wa ni àpariwo àáfi gbogbo ẹ̀ káṣá fẹ́ fún wọn lo àwọn ọmọ as human shield wọn àgbàjọ wọn ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀. Let's pursue what we are pursuing, and let's continue to stand by what is right, online and offline. Eba mi gbe kini de 100,000 gbe de 100,000 inú burúkú ni bí kí ló dé láti nǹkan ojú lásán ṣe wèrè. Guys, let me take it to 100,000 plus. Then play game around body to Yeah, my lord.
Ó ti di aago kan, ó ti ń di bí aago méjì òru. Mo ti dúró síbẹ̀. Ó ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Mo wá ní báwo ni wọ́n ṣe bí wọ́n ti sùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí olóye irú rọ́wọ́ ló ń pa fún mi. Báwo ṣe wá mọ̀ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ bọ́ sí.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àtúnlé wọ́n yọ ohun ìjà síra wọn ni wọ́n gúnra wọn ni àbí nǹkan ni.
Appreciate you.
Ọdún sìn wọ́n ní kò sí pé driver sọ pé bóyá nígbà tí ó fi ọwọ́ gbá gíláàsì kò sí pé bóyá ẹ̀jẹ̀ dà lẹ́nu mọ́tò dèpò pé kó wọn máa nu ẹ̀jẹ̀ nu mọ́tò bóyá ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ya nígbà tí ó wà nu mọ́tò. Gbà tó wá délé bó ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe wá jẹ́ tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe wá gbalẹ̀ kan débi pé wọ́n fi handkerchief wọ́n fi duvet nu ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n fi singlet nu ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí lórí ètò yìí màá rọ Wùnmí tí Wùnmí Alọ́ba.
Adébánjọ Alọ́ba tẹ́ ń pè yẹn ó sound something because àfẹ́ introduction la ṣe.
Irọ́ o.
Ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ tí màá mú bàbá ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Ṣé mọ́tò tí Mohbad question paternity ọmọ yẹn pé ta ló ní ọmọ yìí ló fa ìjà láàrin wọn tí wọ́n fi délé nígbà tán délé nìjà míì tún lọ bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ nulẹ̀ ìyẹn nígbà tí driver ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n rí àwọn tó wá lè tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí kínní ni àwọn tí wọ́n jọ ń gbélé àwọn tó ń wà nulẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn lọ́jọ́ yẹn àwọn lè tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí kínní bí ẹni ìṣekú. Ṣéjà ṣẹlẹ̀ nulẹ̀ wọ́n yọ ohun ìjà síra wọn ni wọ́n gúnra wọn ni àbí nǹkan ni. Ọdún sìn wọ́n ní kò sí pé driver sọ pé bóyá nígbà tí ó fi ọwọ́ gbá gíláàsì kò sí pé bóyá ẹ̀jẹ̀ dà lẹ́nu mọ́tò dèpò pé kó wọn máa nu ẹ̀jẹ̀ nu mọ́tò bóyá ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ya nígbà tí ó wà nu mọ́tò. Gbà tó wá délé bó ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe wá jẹ́ tẹ́jẹ̀ ṣe wá gbalẹ̀ kan débi pé wọ́n fi handkerchief wọ́n fi duvet nu ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n fi singlet nu ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí lórí ètò yìí màá rọ Wùnmí tí Wùnmí Alọ́ba.
Adébánjọ Alọ́ba tẹ́ ń pè yẹn ó sound something because àfẹ́ introduction la ṣe.
Irọ́ o.
Ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ tí màá mú bàbá ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Introduction lẹ ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nílẹ̀ Yorùbá mọ̀ ẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ ká tó ṣe ìpele kejì ìjọ àkọ́kọ́ tí màá mú bàbá ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ìyẹn ni pé wọ́n ṣe introduction kò sí pé wọ́n ṣe court marriage àbí wọ́n ṣe wedding. Bọ̀ gbàtẹ́ ẹ lọ sanwó dáwùrì fún àwọn òbí ẹ̀ ṣé o sọ fún pé àwọn ti fún yín lọ́mọ pé àwọn ti gba dáwùrì ni.
Ẹ ṣe kò sóhun tó ń pè ní pé àsanwó dáwùrì at least nílẹ̀ Yorùbá gbogbo kínní ló ní ètò tí a bá fẹ́ ṣe mọ̀ mi mọ̀ ẹ́ a lè lọ fún àkọ́kọ́ at least wọ́n á kọ list ẹnìkan ló máa negotiate n tẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ wá yìí pọ̀ o èyí kéré o kò sóhun tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹbí Alọ́ba wà láyé kò sẹ́ni tó gba list kábàásọ̀ pé ṣe pé ibi tí ìnádúrà ti máa ń wà ní introduction first àwa gba list yẹn wálé pé n tá a fẹ́ ṣe rèé o tó fi iwájú gbogbo àgbáyé mo ti sọ yìí ìjọ kan tí mo mọ bàbá ìṣojú nìyí so tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé èèyàn ṣe engagement ó kéré jù á ríra lẹ́ẹ̀mejì.
Ṣé kí ẹ pé bóyá àwọn ìyá Mohbad ti lọ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tí òun ò pè é.
Pé ìyẹn àwọn yẹn wọ́n ń ṣe Alọ́ba so Alọ́ba kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe kó má pè mí èèyàn pé kò pé èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá Mohbad wọn ò fẹ́ mi ní pé dúnàdúrà pé a fẹ́ fẹ́ ọmọ ẹ fún mi ní list a lọ fún introduction ṣùgbọ́n ìyàlẹ́nu ló jẹ́ fún mi nígbà tí mo rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí wọ́n mutí èrò pọ̀ nínú pálọ̀ àti ṣe pálọ̀ báyìí láti ṣe ohun tí a ṣe yẹn ló ń pè ní introduction.
dáwọ́rì tẹ̀ wá san kọ́.
àti ìsan.
Tí ìsan dáwọ́rì.
ọmọ yẹn gangan ọ̀rọ̀ sì ń bẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. ṣé rí ní ìgbà tí mo wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yìí pé ìgbà wo ló yanjú èyí tó kù ẹ̀gbọ́n tó sọ fún mi ó ní bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ nínú òun tóun ò sọ fún mi látijọ́ yìí ṣé àwò ó ní ìgbà tí òun wà pẹ̀lú Cynthia Adébánjọ pé ọmọ yìí gbé Indomie wọ́n fi oògùn sínú Indomie yẹn ìgbà tóun wá jẹ́ òun sùn ìyàwó òun á bọ́ sí yàrá kejì láti lọ́ọ́ máa bá ọkùnrin míì ṣàṣemáṣe.
nínú ilé kan náà.
mo wá ní báwo ni ìwọ ṣe bí ìwọ ti sùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí olóye irú rọ́wọ́ ló ń pa fún mi yìí ó ti sùn báwo ló ṣe wá mọ̀ wípé ìyàwó ẹ̀ bọ́ sí
gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ
yàrá kejì ó ní kí n ṣeun jẹ́jẹ́ ó ní ibi tó ti ń ṣe àṣemáṣe yẹn ó ní ẹnìyẹn náà ní olólùfẹ́ kan girlfriend ẹnìyẹn ló wá ká Cynthia mọ́bẹ̀ pé obìnrin yẹn ló wá sọ fóun òun kò sọ fún mi látijọ́ ìní òun ò lè ṣe ìyàwó pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ mọ́ ó lóun sọ fún ẹ̀gbọ́n òun tó ń jẹ́ Ìbùkún Alóńgẹ́ ìyẹn ti wà nílé ọkọ tiẹ̀ ó lóun sọ fún ìyá òun ó di méjì ó lóun sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ òun tímọ́tímọ́ kan tó ń pè ní Michael Mycin ó ṣì wà láyé ó dà wọn mẹ́ta ó ní èmi lẹ́ni kẹrin tó ń sọ fún ìdí nìyí tí ò sí ohun tó lè pa òun àti pé wọ́n ṣe anything engagement.
Ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ tá à ń sọ yìí ṣé gbà tó sọ pé ìyàwó ti ń bá ìyàwó òun sùn nínú yàrá kejì ṣé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti wà nínú oyún gbà yẹn.
ṣe ìgbà tó sọ fún èmi lèmi gbọ́ ṣé mi pé kì í ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ náà ni máa ń sọ àkókò tó tí mo wá ṣùgbọ́n èmi ni mo lọ bí léèrè pé ẹ ṣeun tó yẹ kì í ṣe pé owó ni ò sí ẹ ṣeun tó yẹ kó o ṣe ó ní bàbá tó ń fẹ́ ṣe mo ń ṣe yẹn wọn ò ní ṣe anything than that torí wípé ìgbẹ́ kínkínní
létí àwọn ògbẹ́ kiri ojúmọ́ kù ń bẹ ọkàn ò ní kú.
ara àwọn ohun tí mò ń sọ tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n defame aláṣẹ ń bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ o gbogbo tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ yìí mò ń sọ mo tún sọ ẹlẹ́rìí now ẹni tó bá fẹ́ sọ pé mo defame wọ́n á ṣe paternity ọmọ yìí ìyẹn mo fi sọ pé kí ló ń wá ìdí ìfín kókó ọmọ yẹn fi ọmọ kan lẹ̀ bàbá bá náà ń wá ó ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
bàbá wọn nígbà tẹ́ dé ibi tí ọmọ yìí kú sí mo fẹ́ padà síbẹ̀ o wọn nígbà tẹ́ dé ibi tí olóògùn ọmọ yìí kú sí Mohbad olóògùn ọmọ ni wọn nígbà tẹ́ dé ibi tó kú sí wọn ní next thing ni pé ẹ lọ sọ́dọ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà rẹ̀ ẹ lọ ń béèrè pé ẹ fẹ́ mọ password YouTube ẹ fẹ́ mọ ẹ fẹ́ gba fóònù ẹ fẹ́ ṣe transfer lórí fóònù wọ́n ní ẹ tún béèrè kí kọ́kọ́rọ́ mọ́tò pé ẹ fẹ́ wa mọ́tò lọ sílé yín.
ayé onírọ̀ ò ní dáa.
èpè nìyẹn o.
ó jọ mépè ni ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́.
ṣé wọn pé ọ̀tọ̀ ni mọ́tò Mohbad tó wà nílé yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ ni tó lọ sanwó ẹ̀ lẹ̀ gbogbo owó yẹn ni wọ́n ti gbé ráyè. káwá tí wàá sọ àdúró owó tó ń wọlé fún immunization mò ń rí nírìí pé ọmọ yìí wò pé tó bá fi lè ṣe táṣìírí bá tú pé Mohbad kan ló lọ wọn then they will now go into all those income níbo làwọn owó yìí wà gbogbo àwọn tọ́jú náà ti wọ́ gbèsè. ẹ understand àbí kí lẹ rò.
Yeah, right.
You get it? Keep us.
Yes, correct. Correct.
God.
What's it on?
What's it on? No, where's your by me?
You can continue.
Èmi ò kọ mọ rí sísí Anyway.
ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ni tó bá ti ń parọ́ ó ti ń ba ọ̀la ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ó jọra wọn unexpected bí àkọ́bí mi ni Mohbad jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni ó kú the next thing YouTube channel mo fẹ́ mọ̀ kíní kan channel mo fẹ́ mọ̀ till now mi tí ìmọ̀ bó ṣe ń open YouTube ẹlẹgbẹ́ tó kú lọ́ọ̀yà tí mi ò mọ̀ ni màá lọ bá ẹ̀yin náà ti mọ̀ pé
yẹn ni pé ẹ̀gbọ́n lọ́ọ̀yà náà tẹ́lẹ̀
mi ò mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ sá fúnra rẹ̀ ló introduce ara ẹ̀ sí mi màá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé dúkìá mo fẹ́ gbà ibi tí ẹ tún wá gbọ́dọ̀ lọ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ wà mẹ́ náà lẹ́yìn tí Mohbad kú èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá mò ń dúró lórí pé a fẹ́ mọ ikú tó pa ọmọ yìí kò pé oṣù 5 Cynthia Adébánjọ pẹ̀lú àdúrà tó jẹ́ ọmọ bíbí inú tèmi wọ́n pàdé àpò wọ́n ní àwọn làwọn fẹ́ manage Mohbad estate.
kò yé mi o.
wọ́n ní àwọn ni ó tọ́ sí láti fún ní ogún Mohbad
lẹ́yìn oṣù mélòó.
kò pé oṣù 5 àwa sì ń wá ikú tó pa ní sá káàkiri mò ń rìn káàkiri náà ibi tí mo ti pe ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè nìyí tí èèyàn bá kú ara àwọn suspect rèé o tó jẹ́ pé ogún olóògbé yẹn ló kọ́kọ́ lọ ọmọ yìí ní company tiẹ̀ wọ́n pè ní monetization mi ò béèrè anything nípa ẹ̀ náà èyí tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ fún lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá rẹ̀ Naira Marley òun ni wọ́n gbé lọ sílé ẹjọ́ lóòótọ́ ọmọ yẹn ti pé iléeṣẹ́ yẹn lẹ́jọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn lọ represent láì sí ọwọ́ bíbẹ̀.
wọ́n lọ represent ẹjọ́ tí.
wọ́n lọ represent ẹjọ́ yẹn pé àwọn làwọn ní ẹ̀tọ́ ṣé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé lójú dúdú ni mí kápẹ́ńtà ni wọ́n ti pé mi ò mọ kankan so wọ́n ti lọ ìyẹn àdúrà Cynthia Adébánjọ àti Liam bẹ́ẹ̀
wọ́n ti lọ
pa àwọn fẹ́ gba royalty.
wọ́n lọ sí court.
bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló ní màá kàn sọjí mo ṣe gbọ́n sí kò tí ì ju oṣù 3 ni mo bá ránṣẹ́ sílé pé ẹ gbà mí o àwọn ẹbí wá jókòó nígbà tó ń jókòó wọ́n bá arrange pé wọ́n wá gbé lọ́ọ̀yà tì mí pé kí lọ́ọ̀yà yìí o lọ́ọ̀yà ẹbí eléyìí ló lọ sí court.
We should do more of it. More.
Only because the body ó ti the spirit. Òun náà ti di rumor. So àwọn òṣàyẹ orí òótọ́ yẹn and àwọn tó ní lọ́wọ́.
Yes.
Orí ẹni tó ní irú ṣáàtì lọ́wọ́ is a rare shot. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ gbé jáde fúnra ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ lára ẹ̀ confess bí òun ti Mohbad. Ó ní tó bá dé táṣìírí kò bá lè bọ́ta òun ti wà finished. Àdúrà ní òun ní fídíò tó ti Mohbad ọ̀nà gbogbo lẹ́ kí fídíò yẹn bọ́ta Wùmí kò tiẹ̀ lọ sídi àtàdúrà àti dàwọ́látọ́ stage wọn lọ díẹ̀ àwọn yẹn kò fara ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n ń jẹ̀yà owó immunization yẹn wọ́n takú tì no Mohbad.
We are getting there actually. We are getting there.
And it's because initially
ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa béèrè ilẹ̀ máa béèrè.
He succeeded in deleting some evidence. These are direct and circumstantial evidence. And the most important thing is, at the side of the lady to Bashati, there is a way the law enforcement will extract this information and send a certified true copy to the police in Nigeria.
100. 100.
Because
let me tell you,
write a strong petition to the Canadian government here, police. They will go and pick this lady in the house that you are a subject of investigation. Police will send to them. They'll look in, okay, can we have your phone? Don't delete anything. You to why extract them, why send them? But yes, it's true. She had this conversation with so person. Then it can be used in the court of law. That's a murder case. This is a murder case that SCID. We have to push and ensure that lady told you she should go after her.
Mohbad is
kéèsì
not.
táwọn náà ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ afẹ́kọ́ parí kó bá dé stage tó máa ti jẹ́ pé kọ́sẹ́mi lè máa lé ọ̀hún káàkiri máa lé kiri kọ̀ọ̀kan lè bá yẹ kiri máa lé I don't get time for that kan tí wà lọ́wọ́ mi pọ̀ gan. By the time the case gets to the advanced stage kó tó ṣe ìdájọ́ wo tó kù wá mọ̀ pé àmọ́ náà jura wa lọ wọ́n yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ́tọ̀ ní ìgbà tí ẹ̀mọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
wọ́n ti ẹ̀ pọ̀pọ̀ ìyàtọ̀ ń ṣòṣì èèyàn mélòó léèyàn fẹ́ máa lé mú nínú wọn pọ̀pọ̀ ìwèrè tán ń ṣòṣì lọ́tún ló sì ni wọ́n kóra wọn jọ tó ń tẹ̀lé yẹn.
ẹ wo orú kiri àìwò àrífà yẹn ẹ wo bọ́ yẹn establish ẹ pẹ̀lú káàdì wọn báyìí ẹ wo time period yẹn ni kó jọra wọn.
You see now Arifa secret is exposed. What did Arifa do again?
O sì ka ṣáàtì dẹ̀ tún kà fún ẹ.
Ẹni tọ́lá ò lè mú kò ì dá.
Mohbad, thank you. That's what I can see.
Mo ka petition yẹn jáde fún yín gbà yẹn náà.
Thank you, Mohbad. That might rest. Jọ̀wọ́ might ìjọkùn might ìjẹkò ló.
Ó tẹ̀lé máa jẹ́ ó bá jẹ́ jù. On the 26th of October. 26th of October 2024. Are you there? On the 26th of October 2024.
26th October 2024.
Sure, yes. That was before Adura released the 3 seconds video. It is CCTV. I kept saying.
Yes.
You understand? So as at that time, so okay, a bit yadanu. Until lay So what you are in the UK, but I was working seriously to ensure that okay, we'll come back and get whatever is necessary to get that evidence out. I'm very sure people will buy don't see neighbor Mohbad. Maybe on Shelo underground. But boy, you see. So this message is between Omomi and Temi. On the 26th October 2024. Only sister, I am scared that the truth will come out. Don't worry. We are going to continue to drag Olori Ebi platform. Platform here. I get saying. Only I regret pushing my husband. Tell me, Ewani, don't worry, my dear. We'll always continue to drag them, especially Olori Ebi platform and Paparino. But don't forget to send me the money so that I can give it to Arifa. Karimo will handle Arifa. Only okay, my dear, be careful. Only sister, if the truth comes out, my life is finished. Only don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I will manage everything.
Is it real?
Yeah, it's real. Only now. Someone also saw how the daddy won't hide it.
Well, my question Mohbad ti kú lòun ti finish. You think it's by chat? It's by all this wahala that we're doing. You don't know that.
These are circumstantial.
Finish.
Yes, on MFM platform. These are circumstantial evidence that can be used in the court of law because, in whatever the case may be, police swing into action. Both ends. They will bring your WhatsApp, recover it. Let's see your chat with this person. Somebody, I get to tell me MB. The way you were discussing, we were investigating a murder case. All that is support. I only about requesting. No one me. One no binding. One will phone it. I extracted, and then they will be able to, as a subject of investigation. I can say.
Yes. And they really did drag us that time. They did. What drag wa, but we bless God we are here. Gíran ni wa kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe àjọ lórílẹ̀-èdè ni. So ẹ̀yin ò lè má ṣe nǹkan bàjẹ́ kẹ́ wò pé àwa kan máa dákẹ́. Àwọn Fúlàní tó ń pa Nigerians lénìí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ lénìí orí irú yín náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. So end ń bọ̀ fún gbogbo yín. And it's very, very close. Ìbànújẹ́ ló kàn máa jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ àtàwọn ọmọ yín at the end of the day. Yeah, Oshe, thank you. MFM, thank you. You dragged us. You put up our pictures. You brought secrets. You brought different things. At the end of the day, I have to stand strong. Gidigba. Àwa yìí, ó máa wà nínú àkọọ́lẹ̀. títí dọjọ́ alẹ́ títí di ayérayé that we did our part. Yes, Nigeria we know is not kò fararọ ṣùgbọ́n àwa kan wà tó jẹ́ pé kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ẹ ní pé ẹ̀fọ́ gbúre ẹ ní pé ní tẹ̀tẹ̀ fáwà. We stand gidigba. Mohbad will get justice. Ẹ sì máa ṣeré náà ẹ ní kẹ́ máa jẹ bread lọ. Wọ́n bá yín dín kí náà ń pè lọ́wọ́ ẹyin bóyá mọ́ ẹmẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀ máa fi jẹ́ tàbákàrà. Ṣé voice note yẹn ṣì kù àbí ó ti tán èmi tẹ̀ ní interest but the part of that baba that because you know as it is kí òpònú kọ́ ló máa gbẹ́jọ́ òpònú kọ́ ló máa dà. And we all know that we have got different levels of intelligence around. So you are not going to be using one part of intelligence or intellect to explain or to express nǹkan téèyàn gbọ́ or like, no, to absorb and to express nǹkan téèyàn gbọ́. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ ibi tí voice note tí bàbá tẹ play yìí kò sí bí ó ṣe lè jẹ́ nínú ayé yìí kéèyàn kú kéèyàn má mọ cause of death kán wá ní kán lọ sin èèyàn. Sayomi, apabẹ yẹn èmi kò clear sí mi. I am not saying anybody would know what they want, what they would do tí ìjàmbá bá ṣẹlẹ̀ o àbí èèyàn prepare fún ìjàmbá o. But believe me, yeah, tí ìjàmbá bá ṣẹlẹ̀ téèyàn bá kú for instance, number one thing is kí ló pa. And you are not going to tell me that òkú máa wọlẹ̀ sùn láì má mọ nǹkan tí ó pa òkú yẹn. Mi ò tí ì rí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Mi ò tí ì gbọ́ rí o. So that part is still not blurry see me. And at the end of the day, Baba moved from wanting to know the cause of death to justice. How? You don't know the cause of death, you want justice. What are you looking? Kini justice then wa? Kilo dalelo, what is it for? What is Kini Larija justice then wa? Because you already assume that Wunmi did, abi some people did, right? Okay, tó bá jẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé ló kí ló sọ fún yín kó ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́ fi ní pé kẹ́yìn kan lọ gbé kan lọ sin. And immediately bọ́n ṣe fọwọ́ sí yín léjìká tí wọ́n ní àní rírú ẹ̀ mọ́ tí wọ́n ṣàdúrà fún yín, the next thing is transfer. Níbo lẹ lè gba account, níbo lẹ lè gbowó sí. And you feel like the next thing is pé PA kí PA gbowó. As how? That's what? Láì ṣe pé ọmọ ewúrẹ́ ló kú, láì ṣe pé ọmọ ajá ló kú. That part, I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. And I truly want, I truly want to know that part. Tó bá pé bàbá lè bá wa ṣàlàyé part yẹn. Me bá like here. And I not talk about the children where they inside bush. Nítorí àwa tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ kí yàrá ya yín tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa sọ̀rọ̀. So we're happy that we're part of the voice, not the recent vague voices that you people are using right now. We have been doing it. And all of this, tí aburú kan bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ máa dákẹ́, ẹ máa dúró. You will see the end of it. Ẹ máa gbé díẹ̀díẹ̀. So ó dìgbà tí aburú mi bá tún tó ṣẹlẹ̀, kẹ́ tún tó bẹ́ síta, òṣìlẹ̀ ń ṣe. And the country will not go nowhere with this way you're doing it. Ṣé ti understand? Justice for Mohbad tó jẹ́yàn kan, rí yanjú, níṣe lẹ̀ ń block ẹ̀. Ẹ wá fẹ́ rí justice, ẹ ń wá justice fèèyàn 40, ṣé ẹ ṣí èrè ni? Ṣé ẹ ṣí èrè? So, you know that part. If Baba can help us more, if Baba lè bá wa tọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ sí apá abẹ yẹn more, I won't mind because I don't know. You can't say èèyàn kú, ẹ̀yà ìlọsìn, ẹ gbowó, and that is all.
I'm suspecting that there is somebody that has been dragged into this whole stuff to involve, to uncover. Don't believe me. Into one funny thing, don't believe me. Yẹn ó lágbára jù ìjọba lọ, ó lágbára jù IG lọ, ó lágbára jù president Nigeria lọ. Pé ẹni yẹn o kò sẹ́ni tó lọ́wọ́ lè mú. Into funny pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú ni pé pàápàá ni tó bá ti lọ ń ṣe àjò kọjá kádàrá. Kò sígbà tí inú tí wàá fẹ́ tutù jẹ lẹ́yìn kò sí bóyá lórúkọ tó ó kọ́ bàyà yín lẹ́nu pé ẹni lè padà jábọ́ because kò sí tó bá ti tó time a wò pé kí. let me upload the chat so that you guys can see it in my background.
Okay.
So that's the chat. Again, your comment section, Pro. In case anybody was there.
You see why this thing, yeah. You see why I'm so convinced that Mohbad will get justice is the fact that many people are involved.
That's it there.
Okay, that's the chat, yes, sister. If the truth comes out, hey, your life is finished. Don't worry. They have been the one, they have been managing it. I want manageress. I want managing director Aburu, managing director Agbako, one remanage. A lot of people who are involved, and we already know how human beings.
So that's it there. Hello? Kid Boss, are you there? Hello? Okay, I think the network is bad. Okay, guys, I'll go and then probably come back later. So thank you guys. All right, I'll be back later, guys.
ìta mo ti ní mẹ́sẹ̀gì kan tí mo tọ́ ó jẹ́ mi ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹdúró ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú èèyàn tí mo bá ń fẹ́ tó bá ń ṣe ségesège náà wọ́n ní kí n gbá wọn dànù. I want to stay focused, okay?
Ajẹ́bẹ̀ ajẹ́pẹ̀ lè fi ra yín sílẹ̀. Ẹ wá ṣáfàwá sílẹ̀ lórí platform yìí. So ẹ kalẹ̀ everybody. Mo mọ̀ pé everybody ti rí mi as runaway anytime tó gún bá wà. But on this one, if I don't say what is on my mind, then I'm being a bloody hypocrite. First of all, good evening, everyone. Sherry, for the past few days, I've been having very serious headache. Mi ò bóyá anybody ń ka comment mi pé mo sọ pé mo rí headache because I saw life in another dimension. Mo ti people in different dimensions. Mo rí èèyàn lọ́nà tí mi ò rí èèyàn rí. I won't lie to you. I'm sure Sister Temi can attest to this thing that I'm about to say. When this whole issue happened, ìgbà tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀, mo sọ fún Sister Temi, mo ní I am totally against how Sister Mide handle this whole thing. You understand? And it's because angle tí mo fi ń wo ọ̀tọ̀ ṣe gbogbo ìgbà yẹn àwọn pressure ti wà bísímìdà gbogbo wọn tí wà sọ tẹnu wọn. So then I was really really sad pé because mi kì í like ọ̀rọ̀ social media. Social media máa escalate issues ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá yẹ kó jẹ́ kékeré once tẹ́ bá ti gbé wá síbí ó máa dàbí ìgbà tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ ni and at the end of the day you might not even get any resolution. So I was very upset then and Sister Temi explained some things to me like she said she's been subbed on WhatsApp and everything and she even told her not to bring it online, not to talk on the platform. I was very upset. Tí bá sọ fún yín pé ìgbà tí Sister Bisola ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe platform níjẹta Sister Shake said I noticed yes ìgbà tí gbogbo wọn ṣí platform níjẹta ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá rí clearer picture tí everybody ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá sọ tí inú ẹ̀ ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá understand deeply. I've been very very I don't want to call it upset but I've been very sad before because to me mo believe pé the reason why a lot of us are here is because we are saying no to bullying. And the picture that I got about this whole thing before was Anita is down financially. She needs help and she needs support. So why are we stepping on somebody that is already down? You understand? And I'm one person that believe that everybody ló máa ní down moment wọn. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń believe pé tí èèyàn bá ní down moment, it is our job láti try láti cover up ẹni yẹn in whichever way we can. So that has been my impression láti joy. That has been my mindset láti gbà tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Until these women came out and they said everything that they've done behind closed doors, all the things that, all the ways they've come through for her and everything. That was when in my mind I now said, oh my God, really? So they did all of this because gbogbo ìgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ síta and everything, nobody said these ladies that come through for Anita in any way. So I felt like, oh really? So gbogbo nǹkan iná ti ṣe. Ẹ mọ̀ pé nínú family ìdẹ̀ nìyí tí ọmọ àlè bá ti wà, wọn kì í fẹ́ fi ọmọ àlè sínú family talk tó rọ́ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ àlè yẹn máa yàtọ̀ sọ́rọ̀ ọmọ kan. Maybe that's why all the time all this was going on. I didn't even know. I felt like the outcast in the whole situation because ní ìtẹ̀wọ̀n kó gbogbo nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀. Wá sọ̀rọ̀, mo pé ọmọ, these people really tried. And for that, sisters, I'm going to give you all kudos. Thank you. Thank you for doing all of the things that you did for her. Because I don't know if you guys feel appreciated enough. I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. You guys really, really did well. Ẹ gbìyànjú, ẹ ṣé, ẹ kú ọmọ níṣe. Thanks for being there for her when she needed you guys. Thank you. So that's being said. So now I'm going to go to Pinky, Buffies. I'm going to only talk about Pinky and Buffies and Grandma. Sherry, sometime wọ́n máa ń sọ wípé a coin ibi tí ilé ayé bá kọ sí yàn ó máa kọ wájú sí yàn á kọ ẹ̀yìn sí ẹlòmíì. Sherry, èmi máa ń believe wípé tí èèyàn bá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ fún mi tí mo bá rí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn